in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For Salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
This is Truth Radio, 103.9 FM. We empower the nation.
Mina Yusuf Ujalo, the Cow Footprints, and you they listen to Truth Radio on 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. Na to the last.
Matonya ye pe gwo ela we Tonya ye pe gwo ela ngatu ya gwo ngeza wato minani FM we Tonya ye pe gwo ela ngatu ya gwo ngeza wato minani FM Tamia ngatu atonya ye pe gwo ela we Anya boda tonya ye mi aloma tonya ye le mi amome La boda jagbe nya le deja ti anya le do mi do onya gongo lo tonya ye pe gwo ela we mi atanu isi vena na bo la bo mi do eva anya boda je pe gubu la bo mi wa bi do tonya ye pe gwo ela Amiaga tole apapa goti taloba pepe nebe da penegbe nugo ma o aya gbogbe chawa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi abede amukeni mo ya de skini mo ni da keza me e bi lo to me gbo kamiaga pinga e Ayo Nyabone se wo matonya ye pe gwo ela we Tonya ye pe gwo ela ngatu ya gwo ngeza wato minani FM we Tonya ye pe gwo ela ngatu ya gwo ngeza wato minani FM Tamia to Atonya ye pego kwego ela we. Anya buda Tonya ye mi aloma. Tonya ye le mi amome. Labone jagbe nyale geja ti anyale dwe mi do onyango ngolo Tonya ye pego kwego ela we. Mi atanu isi vena. Nambolo abo mi do eva. Anya buda je pegubula abo mi wabido Tonya ye pego kwego ela. Amia gatoli akpakpa goti taloba pepe nebe da penegbe nugo ma o ya gbogbe chawa to mi na ni FM ne ma ya mi bede amukeni mo ya de skini mo ni da keza me bi lo to me gbo kamia go pinga
Beautiful country with beautiful people. Salona Wiyon. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Juma Mubarak. It's another edition, final edition of the week of the Truth Morning Devotion. It's been a very busy week, eh? It's actually been a very busy week. But alhamdulillah, I want to tell Allah thank you for life. That we start the week well and we're ending it well, with well body. It's I think it's 10 days now in Ramadan. Today at day 10, yeah. And today at February 27. February the end tomorrow, inshallah. But I want to say alhamdulillah. It's a blessing always for able wake and come here and able do the people's work. And it's a blessing as well for seeing us live on the Facebook page, and I'm sure you're listening to us on Radio 103.9 FM, wherever you are, whether you ready yourself for go work, you prepare the picking them this morning for go drop them at school, you're driving, you didn't you didn't your car yesterday, reaching too lonely, see one Okada guy getting radio way put before the bike, and they all listen. But thank God, alhamdulillah, I want to tell Allah thank you. It's Friday, TGIF, Juma Mubarak, not the usual groovy weekend. But alhamdulillah, we need for pray, we need for tell Allah thank you, we need for, tell God thank you, we need for be grateful for life, because staying alive is a blessing. It can happen any other day. People die almost every other time. And it can be you, it can be me. So one for say alhamdulillah and tell Allah thank you that with their life and get well body. One for say the one they will sick, people who are sick, let Allah make them easy for them. People who get problem, let Allah make them easy for them. People who don't die as well, let Allah make them easy for them and reunite you again as a Muslim. Inshallah. It's Friday. The weather is nice. It's a bit hot. I don't know this morning, but the weather is nice, and it's Ramadan, and I'm sure it's not the usual start of the weekend for almost every other person because we Christian brothers them as well. They observe the Lenten season. That's about it. It's a holy month, and it's a blessing that we did in this month, and we for pray, we for seek Allah in forgiveness, seek salvation, but as well pray for our country. Let not be selfish. Let pray for this country because we all need prayers. As much as we as individuals need prayers, the country itself need prayer. The country need prayer because the people that they lead, they're humans just like us. They're not aliens. Then they make mistake and liable to mistakes. So Lord, pray this Friday. I want that we just share love and be thankful and be grateful for life and be prayerful as well. Lord, use today. There are a lot of issues there. A lot of issues that they can talk about, but I just want start the morning with some love, happiness. The problem then deal, but they will find time for be grateful, for tell God thank you. Every other country get their own problem, and like he always say, we are resilient people. We're people no matter the difficulties, we go try our best for survive as a people, as a nation. So I want to say very good morning to His Excellency the President and the First Lady, the First Family. Good morning to the security officers and all we forces, the military, the police, the correctional service, yes, the firefighters, the traffic wardens, and private security officers themselves, where they keep we safe whilst we're indoors enjoying our sleep. We salute you and thank you for our service as well. I want to say very good morning to all we listeners from across the country. The one that they listen to it through we partner radio stations them na Pujeung, Kailaung and Falaba. Very good morning. We go bring on an update from Falaba. We get for join with man Frederick Bilal. As yesterday there was this planned meeting between some stakeholder authorities from the Sierra Leonean side for meet with the Guinean authorities them along the border. But unfortunately, the information we get now that the Guineans them not show up. They didn't show up for the meeting. They say they don't get directive from the government or whatever for meet with, because we own authorities have included military officers, police officers, ONS, I think the district chairperson, and also paramount chiefs and some religious and traditional leaders. We be one meet with them for get some conversation. But the Minister of Foreign Affairs is in Conakry. I understand he'll be holding some meetings this morning, with the Guinean authorities and Guinean counterparts. But what is factual? What is factual? I don't see a lot of misinformation around. What is factual is the 16 security personnel from Guinea, where they've been captured at that place. They're still in custody. They've not been released. They're still in custody. I'm sure the minister, one of his aim is to secure their release and bring them back home safely, and hopefully we're able to achieve that today. But good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone from across the country and across the world. With people in the diaspora, where they follow we every other weekday morning, whether on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. One for say very good morning and thank you very much for being with us. It's always a blessing for no say on a day with we, whatever the time difference, and always a fine time for join we. Let me start the morning with prayer. We start the devotion with prayers, and let us pray. We need prayers. As always, we need for pray. We don't need for forget God. Not for malice God or no malice God. We need for pray. So we start with prayer. We seek Allah in forgiveness and guidance and in blessing our life. We pray for our leaders, them, the president, the vice president, the chief minister, the other ministers, them. We members of parliament. Parliament is tense presently. Today, the parliament get for seats, and one of the things that are the other paper, na the nominees and way the committee on appointments interview, and one of them people and they na Edmond Alpha, we na the proposed Chief Electoral Commissioner. And, well, who knows, maybe he'll be approved today, but we'll keep an eye on that story as well. And we ever talk to the politicians and the two main political parties, the APC and the SLPP, on that appointment day. And hopefully we'll ever talk to Commodore Hassan Sekomba for giving updates as well from the military, the defense side, on the officers them we still there in Guinea. Continue for stay with you. Let us pray. Say amen, amen, wherever you are. Because as me Monday, yesterday I was at Lumley. Yeah, I went to Lumley Cemetery. I was at Lumley, and somebody there, it's interesting, before I take the prayer, I'll just talk about this. Somebody they built a fuel station, you know this Babadori Drive, coming from Babadori for can take Regent Road. Right on the other end, somebody they built a fuel station, but I think they do in slab for an easy drive for let people much able go inside. But unfortunately, the person that is all the slab them, you know, the slab na the gutter, he puts on the street. So the road don't tight. If it's so tight that the kind of traffic will be in that short distance there between Babadori Junction and Regent Road, where we're coming to Regent Road, to the cemetery, that area there, because Montogado they come up Babadori, they find it difficult for turn come up, and the road tight, you know. I hope the authorities then go there and see. You can pull the slab and go put on somewhere else and make the people and get space for pass. But, you know, how can normalize that thing and then I don't understand. Everybody, that's all they strain so, but you don't know say being that the slab where the person don't put on the road, now you don't tighten the road, you know, but it's normalized. Let us pray. Lord, pray for ourselves, pray for this country. Pray for all man, pray for people. And some people, they do something there, what lie. I can imagine how they think. So let us pray. Say amen, amen, wherever you are. Because God, the answer different people in prayers. It can be you, it can be me, it can be somebody else. Let us pray.
And so that they're gonna have one for tell you thank you for this great day and opportunity again. One for appreciate you for your goodness and faithfulness towards with nation Sierra Leone. Father, we pray for the leadership in this nation. We ask that you continue to give the wisdom, the knowledge, understanding, oh God, to lead us them so that they will do the right thing for we as Sierra Leoneans inside Jesus' name. Father, we commit the economy of Sierra Leone into your hands. We ask for your divine intervention. We ask as from this moment henceforth, Papa, let the economy of Sierra Leone begin for experience growth in the name of Jesus. Everlasting Father, commit Sierra Leone, commit the people of Sierra Leone into your hands. We ask for peace. We pray for unity and oneness, oh God, among we as Sierra Leoneans inside Jesus' name. We pray that your fear and your love continue to reign in our hearts. Thank you, Father. We bless you. Commit this program into your hands. In the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Blessed Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a wonderful day.
Bismillah, salatu salam ala rasulillah. نحمد ونستعين ونستغفر ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. We recognize Allah as the Master, as the Provider, and as the greatest of judges. We ask Him for protect we as we don't protect one day before we. We ask Him for guide we as we don't guide one day before we. We ask Him for make we stand for the truth as we don't help other people in the past for stand for the truth. We recognize Him, say, na in na the Master, na the giver, na in na the protector, and we will continue to recognize Him until the day we go meet Him. ربنا اتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. ربنا أتمم لنا نورنا لا بعد إذ هديتنا إنك لأنت الوهاب. اللهم رب العزة عما يصفون الصلاة والسلام على المرسلين وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.
In the day of your calamity.
Oh Allah, sorry for me. We don't use today. We all don't go astray. But if you want to make you wait to heaven, you get for pray. You get for turn you back. My holy bad and evil ways.
Oh Allah, sorry for me for all the bad things we did. Oh Allah, direct me for make we go able for see. You like na Aljanna and you like na the grave. We don't turn we back, now no more go able
month na for we the mother man, and this 1 month na for Allah. I go train up for waka me one, I go waka with me holy Quran. So everybody make we keep am holy, holy. This fast month make we keep am holy, holy. Make we do the things so make am holy, holy. We don't want no back or I go fast and I go stop. For me Allah, we don't take me right up. It give me life and walk up. So this fast month I no go back or yeah. I dey praise me Allah inside this Ramadan. I dey worship you and listen to the word of the Holy Quran. Hey Allah, oh Allah, oh Allah, oh Allah, yeah Allah, oh Allah, ooh Allah, oh Allah, Allah, oh Allah, oh Allah, Allah, please sorry for we. For all the sins we dey commit for the day. Oh Allah, we dey pray for peace in Islam among all Muslims. Oh Allah, we dey praise your name because you good and you make we dey feel. Oh Allah, we dey pray for Al-Jannah. Oh Allah, oh Allah.
Keep amour, Ramadan, keep amoli. Early morning, grab and eat you so coldly. Satan self no go able to come me. Cause we are the shine soon, na Allah they popo me. Maybe 5 daily prayer inside Maslasi. Oh Allah, do you have mercy? For the Muslim inside Ramadan, we know they keep fast. Dunia takaza, they know they think fast. No, they keep fast, they just they mix max. Just the hip hop, they stick sax, they mix last.
I dey praise me Allah inside this Ramadan.
This Ramadan, low keep am good, low no buy cocoa, keep am fine. It's 10 days, we're going slowly. By next week, Nagondong will go there now. You know, I'm sure next Friday, Nagondong will go the member now. And Alhamdulillah, I'll tell Allah thank you for life. Pray, say Allah answer our prayers them, Allah answer our supplications them. As we seek salvation, we seek Allah in blessing, in forgiveness, and in mercy. We pray that He grants we am. And we pray, say, make we better people, you know. Make we people and we get empathy, people and we get love for one another, people and we go like the country, people and we go ensure, say, the country be a better place. We pray that happen. Like I said the other day, I'm not sure there is anywhere in the world where they go tell you say now other people and come out on side and go make way for people or the people and meet the place. Well, there is this adage that Rome wasn't built in a day, you know, and even country the way develop, it's people, it's the people. Now the people they accept say them will be disciplined, but now the people they accept back say them forget the right leadership. Now the people then get involved. Now the people and they do it right and they avoid for do it wrong. So we say as a nation, as people, we should take responsibility because we blame politicians, but the politicians then how they dance for them, how they sing for them, how we belong to the political party. They're not so alien them. They are people, they are brothers, they are sisters. Now community then they now from we political party then they come. So then they now they push themselves, but if it be honorable, if it be councillor, if it be mayor, till he reach to the point the man self believes say he go be president. Pam. See how most people will get to and be president. You understand it? And where them people and they will give them power, we for ensure say we hold them accountable because now we get the power. Now the people and get the power. Power belongs to the people. Not so that small group of people the way they run the states get the power. They're part of the ecosystem. They're part of the country. But the power belongs to us. Like service. People the way they lead, where elected officials or people who the president they call for can work. Now service. It's service to nation. You know. I mean they can say public service. They serve the public. Service to the Guinea. They're not demigods. They're not powerful than you. They shouldn't live better life than you as a citizen. We all basic things and the way we all forget equally as people. How then they enjoy good transportation, how then picking and they go good school, how then go get light and water and hose, how then go get better medical, how then go get better housing. These are the basic things. Now basic things and then the office and they then carry it other added enjoyments them because you serve the public, you put yourself forward for serve. It come with your own and then can say, is it suite of office? Yes, they carry them, enjoy them, and in the way they make you understand, say, yeah, I'm serving, but some basic thing in the way we political class and we elite class they enjoy. Every other citizen for able to enjoy them. Light, water, health care, good education, public transportation, housing, employment, jobs. You don't need for the BM politician for get job. And I can say, the people that will think say it's only because a politician and for get them job and away them party in a power and they get job. What is it like if your party is not in power? So you go sit down for other 5-10 years, you not get job? No, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. There should be an equal opportunity. Once you're competent and you're not Sierra Leonean, you qualify for a job. If you're able to get them, if you enjoy them, whatever political party can have power, if you're able to enjoy, if you're in a private sector, they do business, or you're a supplier for government, you're not a politician. If you're able to enjoy, then contract then they, irrespective of who that in a power, because you get the capacity for doing. It doesn't mean, watch, the business community can change, where politics change, where power change. Well, naturally, it can happen everywhere. But I'm saying in a broader perspective, we all know for too depend on politics. Too depend. Now I know they play politics 360, man. Every other time, it's politics because it's a cycle. This group thinks I go only survive. It's with almost every other profession. You get professionals them, then they only survive until they don't party in a power. And these are smart people where able serve the states, able give their own contribution to nation building. But then they become very redundant, and they become redundant where them party not in a power. And they get nothing for do. So we need to change that, but it's us the people. Now people they change country. The country they own at the world where you go you see say fine it this it that. Now people they make it not so up no more for them so no, it's people. Now people they work. People they oversee go tell you how much they have to work, for pay tax, for able to pay them bills them, for let the government get money for take. But opportunity then there as well. There are things where they not worry about. If you pay for light, you they get light. Water day, public transport day, healthcare in some places is expensive, but today you able to get insurance and you able to access education, a day. These are the best housing. These are some of the basic things. Now then they make mortal man live a dignified life. Because when you get job, big person, your life not go depend on some politician where sometimes you get capacity passive. Wallahi, may I see some people the way they serve. I tell somebody then they say, I say, brah, choice you make for join politics, and I expect that. Say you're a politician, your own choice, and that way you think say for serve. But it doesn't mean you can serve better than other people. Other people, they will get the capacity past you, they can serve better. But it's not their choice. They not choose for going to politics. They choose other things. And some man there where you can watch, if you watch some of the politicians, man, you go to vex by yourself. You go say, I make you the same almost everybody want to go on politics because when you know the level of some people and then capacity, you imagine say, I can do better than this guy. If this person can be this person, waiting me go wait for? Why should I sit? But it will get better, and it will only get better if we the people agree say things will get better. Let's share love. Let's share whatever little we have as a nation. Let's the people be at the center of whatever we are doing. You know, the level of poverty around. I don't talk landing, I say, we for the gauge, development for B, how much are we lifting? How many people are we lifting out of poverty? If it's every year, how many people they jump the line of poverty? Say, them people are the non kind of middle class. They don't get job, they're able to take care of themselves, take care of their families. And then for me, I don't think that they we for the use as well for check how much we're progressing. How many people they jump the poverty line? How many people go say, okay, they get a better life, a bit, they get their job opportunity than they. And that way they for the measure, I think. I think now one of the wisdom, it not gonna be the only way, but now one of the wisdom where I think say we for the measure with development as well, you know. Maybe Andrew Lavali go think about this. It's maybe something, or people are into data, my man Joel as well. How many people annually do we lift out of poverty as a nation? How many people? It'll be a very good research, and so we go able to track, say yes, every year they make progress, But the poverty is not easy, man. It's huge, it's tough. And now only with job day, where people get job, they're able to get opportunities, then they get small, they're able to take care of themselves. And that way they reduce poverty, you know. Well, let's take a pledge and anthem this morning. As our commitments to this country, we always tell and say they put interest above all else. So they show love to Salone. Show love to Salone. You got many ways to show love to Salone. Just try for do waiting right and avoid waiting wrong in whatever way. You just do them, not to wait in a treat. I see my man Trevor, man. Trevor is a one-man NGO. The man just with his phone, he's conscripting people now. I see he don't get other people that we don't join and they support him. They're doing a bin. You know, I tell Trevor the other day, I say, man, you're doing the job of people who are in public office, who are paid to do these jobs. It's not like then they sit down at the office no more. Sometimes you don't need all the money in the world for solve problem. It's collaboration and idea. Look what that guy is doing. Look what he's doing. He's pulling up these things, addressing issues from year to year to year, and how much he don't try and best for help for keep that beach clean. And people in the way presidents appoint within an office where they enjoy, then they pay them every month. Una not even think, they think how that guy is doing this and how you could have. Leadership is not just about titles. It's about how do you think to solve problem. How do you solve problem? There will definitely be problem. Problem could be all over. But if you don't get the right leadership for sit down and think, say, I know there are challenges, but how do we solve this? That is what Trevor is doing, and thanks to him. Thanks to him. I think the guy deserves any other award where we forget any other citizen. Man come na young country pa young business, he see problem, he gets into him and helping to solve it. And he's enjoying it now. And that is the thing about passion and public service and serving people. When it gets to you see say people and they appreciate what you do and you're creating some impact. It become a responsibility. You enjoy them and it becomes a responsibility. If you not do them, you feel like you're failing the people, you're failing yourself. That is what is happening with my man Trevor. He's getting into it and he's doing it with fun. And we all can support him. Like I say, we were to go to the beach. If we can mobilize and support him. And people will get the resources, the corporate institutions, you can collaborate with him. Because it looks like the states, the institutions and when they establish for doing things, and they failed. They then just don't give up. They don't give up. And he's recognizing them. He's working. I keep telling Trevor, I say, you commend them people there and you're doing their job. They should be commending you, not so you for the commend themselves. Not them for the commend you, not them for the tell you thank you. You know. Anyways, they'll take the pledge and anthem. When they come back shortly, they do the roll call. We get a lot of stories them for Ron today. And yeah, we'll get interviews them for do as well. Continue for stay with me. Today Friday, it's Juma. You know, I pray we get a blessed weekend. And yeah, The Imam possibly go preach about love and peace today, love and how for love this country. But let's take the pledge. We'll come back shortly. Continue for stay with me.
Pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her, honor her good name, always work for her unity, peace, freedom, and prosperity, and put her interest above all else. So help me God, so help me God.
I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her honor and her good name, always work for her unity, peace, and prosperity, and put her interests above all. So help me God.
No matter how far you go, no matter how far you dare, let we make salon. Now we no more gonna make this country. You go you must come. You must want come because you feel connected to this nation. Anyhow, you go for long. You definitely feel connected because this is home. This is where family is. You must get people. The root is here. So let's make salon. Let we make some efforts for make this place because now we no more go make this place. We complain, we raise concern about things them, but we get very powerful tool. We get decision the way they make as a people. especially when it comes to power. Now we dey vote, they give politicians them power, but we don't say na this party they na granny been dey na they even if they do bad self, you know, and talk about. If other person talk about a bad way than they do, it hates them. They hate the person, you know. But it shouldn't be that way, you know. We for able hold people accountable even when we give them power. Because now the only way that they can help them. We all not perfect. Now like you home. If you and you spouse when they tell yourself true, a problem, you know. When I go they do yourself wrong, nobody know they talk. Good morning and welcome. Low do the roll call. I remember that bro it tell me say happy birthday job. He say me need for fame belt no more. You know, Fendi belt. Say bro happy birthday job yo. Well, good morning and welcome. Augustine Momo Davis, Alaji Momo Kamara, Gabriel Sandi, Maliki Dabo, Rai Morgan Conte, Albert Lansana, good morning. Tafewa Ture, Tamba B, Mr. Koblo. Good morning, bro. Gabriel Indolo Lebi, Abdul Malapto Kamara, More Musa. Good morning, Daike Kuma, Yusuf Sise, Lamin, Andrew Kamara. Good morning, Mohamed Sanu, Ibrahim Sano, Augustine, yes, Yunisa Bangura Lamboy Richie. Good morning, Amadou AKB, Bangura Tijan Santigi. Good morning, More Musa. Good morning, Ibrahim SSC, Kusnap Bayo. Good morning, Amanatu Sanusi, Usman F. Kagbo. Good morning, Saltek Sal. Kelly Maraya Sinjalo, Zina Sanko, good morning. Alfama Tuba, Akpan Patrick Emmanuel, Isa Jalo, good morning. Yanamina Kamara, Freeman, Tafewa Ture, Ibrahim SACC, Idris Kagbo. I see a lot of people in the tag Trevor. Yes, we all get the Trevor and we get the tendency for do thing right, and we should try to do that. We get that power there. You they go na beach, not to it in a beach. We all get that thing then we for do it right. We just came one for deviate no more. You know, but again it's society. Good morning, Lamin Mohamed Fula, Aisha Kamara, good morning. Gabriel Kwiku Mamata, good morning. C. Yusuf Alpha, Finda Imbayo, Albert Ia Bonzu, Kamara Daniel Idris, good morning. Fudzi Agbewanu, Kande Koma, Grace Mosori, good morning. Moigola Alfred, Shekubari, good morning. Ibrahim Sisse, Nima Santos Ture, Kanja Jabi, Ezekiel Michael Karimu, good morning. Magdalene Massa Boima, David Joseph Aliu, Lansana Jawa Bokari, good morning. Dele Hassan, good morning. Kamara Mohamed Alassan, Sheku Dine Kamara, Hassan Rahman Soare, Joseph Aruna, good morning. Massey Brown Bell, David Massey Brown Bell, Adoa Ketewa Boltman, good morning. John Kagbo, Shiba Concept the Band, good morning. Leonard Taylor Pierce, good morning. Hassan Cecil Bangura, Alfred Thomas, good morning. Amanatu Sanusi, Sidiki Mara, Pamela Bangura, Usman S. Kagbo, Mohamed F.S. Kamara, Suleiman Kamara, Siafumba, good morning. Good morning. Anga Bobo, Sheku Sise, Lux Prince Adin, Merkaba, Sise AI, good morning. Musa Koma, Ibrahim Mansari, good morning. Bari Ibrahima, Kethi Jalo, good morning. Fatmata B. Jalo, Assalamu alaikum. Jaja Kriyo Bobo, good morning. Good morning, Mohamed Sila. Good morning everyone and welcome. It is a blessing having you. Miss B, good morning. Na the UK, Amit Nene, Kamara Kone Musa, T.S. Fude, Gonku, Minkailo Abdullah. Get new student there, man. I'm getting used to the names. I'm getting used to the new student there, you know. Manga Godwin Tamba Francis, Junior Starbuck, John Conte, Aliu Zamani Jalo, Francis Sheku Yanguba, Anthony Soare, Amit Nene, Med Saki, Chengno Van Ba, you know, yes. I just see new people, and it's good to see you joining us this morning. And Kosna Bayo, good morning. Mark Ali Bawo, good morning. Mohamed A. Bari, Dele Hassan, good morning. Nyake Dugba, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. It is a blessing. Chuku Emeka Telo. Emeka, somebody say you need for come back, or you say you need for arrange this thing. No, they do a monthly. You know, if you need for they get you monthly, you need for be the supervisor of the principal, the table shaker. I think I'll give you that title today, the table shaker. You know, the last time we come and say you shake table, you say the things that we plenty lawyers they not can say. So, Amana to Sanusi, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's always a blessing for getting all, and we appreciate that, and we not to take them for granted, but yeah, we appreciate that so much, and thank you for joining us. Let's take some stories and quickly. The chairperson of With Duty Movement, Zainab Sharif, they sent him back in a remand as he appeared yesterday for his second term before Magistrate na Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 1. And Zainab don't make his second appearance. She was denied bail yesterday, and he returned back na Pademba Road. The matter don't adjourn to March 4, and we go keep an eye on that story there and go bring you updates as and when the case they come up. IGI, the Institute for Governance Reform, don't flag that 189 million new loans. The new report said that there is serious concern per 144 million and 189 million where government don't spend unnecessarily between 2016 to 2023 for feed people lemna Pademba Road. The findings published in IGI's February 2026 edition of Critical Perspectives of Governance under the title The Aid per the Case 2, Prison Rise and the Case for a New Politics, analyzed 552 procurement contracts awarded by the Sierra Leone Correctional Service across 2 administrations. So IGI, they say, we don't spend this amount of money, plenty money, give people a contract, but we they lost plenty money as well. You know, estimating between 144 million and 189 million would have lost between 2016 and 2023. IGR, me and Andrew be the talk. IGR, they do report them now on contracts, on how outside government they lost money, so we go know. And I then tell procurement, contract, then report, then tell where the audit report said and did it. But we're not in busy. We will not in busy, no. We're not in care, you know. Yeah, people like we. But anyways, we're going to bring the information, and so now it's up to us to choose and agree on which we want to take seriously as a people. The Mano River Union Secretariat don't urge restraint and diplomacy in Salon in the border issue between Guinea and Salon. The Mano River Union Secretariat MRU has called for calm and diplomatic engagement following reports of recent developments along the Sierra Leone-Guinea border, specifically in Falaba district and Farana prefecture. So the MRU, they call for restraint. They don't call on the 2 countries them for ensure say they use diplomacy for address this problem. So yesterday, the government fact-finding team sent to Kaliyere, Falaba district to investigate the incident surrounding the capture of 16 Sierra Leone security personnel by Guinean forces could not make a headway. This is reportedly because Guinean authorities did not attend because they did not have a directive to engage. Community engagements were, however, held. The border security personnel remain in Guinean custody as government continues to explore diplomatic avenues to solving the issue. So there was this fact-finding mission I've been talk about earlier, then go up to the border points now the village, Kaliyere, for meet with the Guinean authorities. But the Guinean authorities did not show up, and this delegation comprised of military officers, senior military officers, ONS, and they also get paramount chiefs, traditional leaders, and the district council chairman, I think, where they all go there. But Bilal gave for giving more updates on this as we get for talk to him this morning. ECOWAS defense chief, they don't meet na Freetong, Amis A rise in regional tension. The ECOWAS Directorate of Peacekeeping and Regional Security, through its Peace Support Operations Division, has convened the 44th meeting of the Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff in Freetown, bringing together military leaders from across West Africa to deliberate on pressing security challenges. So, Nasa London take over the chairmanship of the committee, or the Committee of ECOWAS Defense Chiefs. Let me get this meeting at Freetown. Somebody they tell me, say, hey, boy, how go they meet at Freetown? And they assume, say, Guinea self is part of this, and we're having border issues, and we soldier and then custody. But we'll ever talk to Commodore on this, forget some updates quickly. The final story will take the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Timothy Musa Kaba. I'm sure he's in Conakry now, because yesterday we reported this story yesterday evening. They don't begin engagement from start from the border going in. They meet with the Guinean authorities them today, I understand, and foresee how we will get a release of their officers then day, hopefully. We will keep an eye on them stories there and we'll bring you updates as and when we get them. We can make some few calls, continue for still 3. They take some a quick break.
For the feds themselves. Pass all about.
If them man then know the say we are brothers, so we see will begin to take proper defensive posture. The way in which they will therefore lost most of the territories. Again, if we lost the territories, then the state will be at threat.
So how the situation there? Now the village, the people them still there, or they don't left the village and go now?
Well, the people are still there. We say we also demand them there, and of course, for security reasons, we will make that known, but we self they try to take a better defensive posture for make sure that we defend we sovereignty in the land.
As the one way they represent that particular district there, you don't engage the security apparatus and waiting them, they don't tell you.
Yes, this message I don't decide for bring public. Now, we already there as stakeholders, leadership. Now, the credible information we don't get in a form of threat. Say,
Bash on the beat.
I don't know why Solomon like for the feds themselves. Pass all about they discriminate we serve. The lesson be done day, but still we not teach we serve. Before we go, we must do like we serve.
Maminu, that's marane. Why we for it we serve? Why we not go like we serve? Sierra Leoneans. Good morning once more and welcome. We go on the telephone line now. We get Commodore Asansei Kumba, we na the defense spokesperson. Good morning, sir, and welcome once more.
Good morning, Lamrana. Good morning, our viewers and listeners.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. And now we get this week. It looks like. But yeah, quickly. What's the update? Yesterday, you talk about the diplomatic angle of this, and there was this fact-finding mission as well. What's the update so far? When I don't get with regards with compatriots, the Sierra Leone officers within custody.
So the update is that let's discuss the two teams and we go. The team we go na the site, we get small challenge with that. Na Falabade. Then the team we go Conakry, they don't get initial reception, we encouraging. We get fulfilled on that.
So what's in the challenge when I get na the with the team we the fact finding team I could say we go na the area outside the old standoff be happen.
So the fact-finding team, they want to do two things. One, they want to engage with your own people on your own side, go to the place and get all information. From the word fact-finding, go get as much information as possible and then get with people and understand, and then at the same time help the team where they go to create for engage. So when they go now with your own people, they engage with people then successfully, all what they need from your own side, they don't get them. But when they want to go engage the people and now na Guinea, especially through their own administration, it become a challenge because then say they not get any confirmation for talk to with people. So Lamrana, this could be a small challenge, not a major challenge, but rather we don't get some information from your own side what we use for engage. Rather, it could have been better if we get both sides and then use that information for engage.
Is there a conversation, an open line between the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces and that of the Guinean Defense Force or Guinea military? Because one could imagine, say, then kind of engagement, conversation could happen for say, okay, we come, we want to meet, instead of they not showing up.
So exactly, because if you recall, we don't do some discussion around where we own commander, don't engage the young commander, where we local chiefs themselves, they don't engage the young local chiefs them. So it's a matter of we expect say either they don't do further consultation for reach out to the area world, to the higher command or higher chain of command. So we not go understand why then they tell me say they not get approval yet or any word from their own rear wards and their own headquarters.
What's in the status of the personnel them with in custody? Then still they in custody, right? Let we establish that first. Because I see a lot of information where they go on. They're still in custody?
The status not changed yet. Most of the pictures on at the sea, at the Guinea ends. Now where we ambassador, we military rep, we Minister of Foreign Affairs, we military rep, and the officials where they on the way they go, where then they go and receive them on the way. So that is the picture of where people, or think the way people they see, they calculate. But we not able to get we personnel the aid, though we make frantic effort for get them repatriated.
What's in now the engagement with the team where they go Conakry, they go on? Is it about bringing back these officers or now the continued engagement? See, then at day 3 or day 4, right? Since they've been in custody.
So this engagement therefore get multiple reasons or objectives. One, now for this current situation, and two, now for bring the previous engagement arrangements that we don't make for get it joint water management team way for we put up for make sure say we forestall incidents like this, or way for make sure say we resolve incidents like this.
Commodore, is this whole situation under control, or it could escalate? Because the point is, earlier where I get you now, you talk about the good relationship we una get with the Guinean forces, and one could imagine that this could just have been a phone call and an engagement even on the phone, and they could release their officer then day, but they still hold them in custody. And I don't understand what they hold them for and what's their crime.
So for now, they go by waiting and putting them press release and their own counter claims that wouldn't they put. But we don't really prove beyond all reasonable doubt that this thing, the SSF, no one let it escalate due to the unofficial discussion that they get, or official discussion that they get.
But Sierra Leoneans are concerned. I'm sure you're concerned too, because
Exactly.
it's unusual, it's unexpected that, with all the engagement or the relationship we wanna get, the Guineans go all we officers them this long. Today is day 4. If they're there and we can't get them today, again, it's the fourth night they sleep in there. What's in that condition them? Wanna they talk to them?
We know they talk to them directly, but just like as you say, Lamrana, we really concerned for the families of them people, yeah. For even we personnel them, we don't let personnel them think say, oh, assuming if not me, this country have been happen with how them go, what waiting go happen, and also with people them, all these different opinions and way they read the problems and way they read. Now because of the delay in releasing them, and people then they raise very valid points them. So all we they ask at this time is that let people then bear with we, let strategic restraints, let allow the due process to go on. We really have to, we therefore get to the bottom of this thing, Lamrana and Medias, Edmond. We need to get to the bottom of it, we learn lesson from them, so that as part of a bilateral relationship, we engage how we for make in the future this kind of embarrassment and things that not happen.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. As the chief of defense staff na Salonia, when a chair of the committee of ECOWAS committee of chief of defense staff, or so we just get you don't engage in counterpart na Guinea on this.
Yes, of course. A thing like this, when it happened, definitely now the first line of call that I make, then they as part of this organization where ECOWAS all they talk
They
about.
self attend the meeting, right?
I send a representative who can attend the meeting, but they've been adequately represented.
And they were here when this whole thing was happening. Was it something that was discussed at that level?
Yes, the details of ECOWAS discussion, I know I'm going into right now at this stage.
Okay.
But this is something everybody we are not a secret anymore.
Commodore, what's in the assurance where you want to give Sierra Leoneans? We've been a bit long on this. What's in the assurance where you want to give Sierra Leoneans that, soon and pretty soon we'll get compatriot them released by the Guineans and they return home?
Yes, I want to use this medium, I want to use this opportunity for talk to people again. That then we will go all out. We will do everything possible for get them released. Because several reasons, some of which we don't discuss now. For moral reasons, for administrative reasons, for operational reasons, for so many things, we want let them people here come. All they ask is that the different views then when they come, we note them, but we just never follow due process for get them people here released. Diplomatic option are the only option.
Will they spend the weekend with their families?
Yes, the especially inside and they on the way, then the commanders then when they on that they do engagement on that.
You are assuring the public that the weekend no go pass, we no get the we officers them back na them with their families or them post to side them in there.
In terms of timeline, Lamrana, I go really want to be careful not to give timeline. But all I go say is that all efforts are being taken. We make all efforts or make sure say these people will release them so that they go join their family and we back.
Finally, before you left, I know you go now the radio program quickly. The honorable member na Kisiteng from Kailau, he put a post out yesterday, Honorable Tengbe. They draw government's attention to a situation at the same border, another border area, Sokoma village, where they around the Yenga issue would always they talk about. Is that something you also aware of and they pay attention to?
Yes, Lamrana, we are aware, and we don't see how we monitor them, and that is the more reason why we talk about when it happen normally. We can put yourself, we alert states in things which we don't do, and we continue to tell we personnel them for let them be vigilant and let them use all the knowledge, skills, and attitudes that we then get or deal with situations like this.
Okay. Well, thank you. We get enough personnel in other border parts there?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you so much, Commodore. Thanks. I appreciate so much that you take time for give the public updates and talk to me. Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome.
Wish you the very best. Have a lovely weekend and a lovely day. Hopefully, we compatriot them go come na salon and spend the weekend with them family. It's so serious that this whole thing is getting to 4 or 5 days now. And hopefully we will resolve amicably and peacefully, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs will come up with a very good information for we Sierra Leoneans, because we are looking forward to this. It's disrespectful, it's humiliating, the kind way these guys are being treated. I talked to a journalist colleague. We try to get Bilal right. I talked to a journalist colleague, a very senior journalist na Conakry yesterday, and he was telling me, usually the Guinean system is, if people, the military now not to then get the matter, it's been sent to the justice system or so. So if for secure their officers and they never go through the justice system, maybe appear in a court and then give them bail, they will able to bring them come back. I hope we go able to do that between today, before the end of today, just so that we return with their officers and these are things that shouldn't be happening, and they imagine within their families and they go through. This is, and hopefully we could escalate this to a point to say, we presidents go engage in Guinean counterparts, for they understand, say, the Sierra Leoneans are actually not happy about this. These are things that we get tendency for escalate beyond how we did so. So hopefully, with President Bill being chair of the ECOWAS heads of states and government, and hopefully he will engage in Guinean counterparts, and Guinea don't rejoin ECOWAS now, then get a democratic president. So hopefully we will join. Now we watch Honorable Falatengbe in video quickly. There's this member of parliament from Kailau where there is concern about the situation at the border around Yenga. Low watch and quick as we try to get Frederick this morning.
If them and then not the say we are brothers, so we see for begin to take proper defensive posture. The way which they will therefore lost most of the territories. Again, if we lost with territories, then the state will react threat.
So how the situation there, the village, the people them still there, or they don't left the village and go now?
Well, the people are still there. We say we own Sujaman day, and of course, for security reasons, we not will make that known, but we self they try for take a better defensive posture for make sure that we defend we sovereignty in the land.
As the one way they represent that particular district there, you don't engage the security apparatus and waiting them, they don't tell you.
Yes, this message we I don't decide for bring public. Now waiting we already there as stakeholders leadership. Now waiting the credible information we don't get in the form of threat. Say, it not happen it, but for the mere fact, say, over 30 to 40 militarized gunmen with LMG, machine guns, to their normal gun then call them supportive rifles, then just go pop into we own people there. And the warden say, meet they know say, we say, we are ready, we are prepared. But then, the signal where they send now that the guys are provoking, they are heighteningly provocating us. Because at that level and then now is the slightest escalation can bring a confrontation between them. So therefore we call on government for they engage also the counterparts then at Guinea for see how for bring these border issues to
to say it's high time for now they defend themselves as citizens of this country from them to
But I think I don't say that. As a nation, I say enough is enough. We don't get intermarriages, we don't get good relationships, we don't maintain for several years. So we should respect that, and we are expecters of that. But also the Guineans should respect that. But if they're not, they respect that, and then they seize with territories, it's not good. That is not good. It's not good for we on Grand Peking there and for tomorrow.
What's the message we will for give to the public and the government in relation to this?
So the message simple. The government now, everybody on a follow no say the same maneuvers we see happen at Falaba, we don't happen at Yenga, they about to be repeated na Sukuma, because already there is a threat of armed men entering our own territory unnoticed. They don't notice we own people, we own soldiers, and then just bump into them. So if we not be get professional soldiers, if we not to people that we highly democratic, if we not to people that way they look at the relationship between we, then they say decide for behave like we then behave to we soldiers and the not, then it will bring calm confrontation and tension. So therefore, this na time where we own government engage the government over and for let them know say what they are doing is not correct. But at some point in time, me we the commoner yenga, the kind provocation I don't see, the kind tension I don't see, and the intentions who not.
That's the Honorable Member of Parliament, they represent Kailaon District. But he always has been someone who's been talking on the Yenga issue and the border issue, and there is concern about another side called Sukuma, where about the Guinean military want for take over there, and hopefully we could pay attention to this and see how we can possibly reinforce or resolve this border issue, man. We should resolve this issue. It's been too long, you know, we've been having, you know, border issue. We should and consider about safe, you know. Remember about, if you watch the way how people in that area, then they live in condition and accessibility to certain things, and these are the things that should bear our concern, you know. But with sovereignty as well, we need to protect them. We're a sovereign nation. Somebody no could just sit on no more, it won't come take place. No, we shouldn't allow that. We shouldn't allow that. And I think this is the right time. It's all learned how they happen at the right time this for address this situation. We still the try to get Bilal. We colleague na Falaba once we get him. We go bring him on the call. But we move on with the program a bit. This morning I can talk to Brother Latif. I'm sure we don't follow Fossil, the Quranic competition, you know, say every year in Ramadan, then they host na Frabe College, na the na amphitheater, right? Yes, and can be one of the biggest Islamic event them. And this brother na one of the people who have been bring Sheikh Mufti Menk na salon, and you know, alhamdulillah, then still all up to this activity, this event, where they help for you know, teach people them and also bring people in closer to Islam and the religion. Good morning, brother, and welcome. It is a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much, Lamana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks for joining us this morning. The National Quranic Memorization Competition na Sunday, right?
Inshallah, Sunday, first match.
Okay, and this is the almost edition.
12th edition.
Yeah.
12 years.
Yes, yes. How have you been able to keep this on? You know, I see we don't get sort of one day where they happen now. No, but I can still recall that you started this some years ago, and 12 years you were able to keep them. How has it been?
Well, I think what to make this continue for go before now the content who they promote. That's what we get her. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get her. Is inna nazalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun. Now may reveal this guidance, surely are the protector. So we make small efforts no more. We allow continue for make it go before. Because what if we recall, one of the things we bring about this, you know, we begin a serious challenge that this country when it comes by Islam in terms of Islamic education. You know, like what sociologists and talk about, they will get retirement, you know, where they learn Quran, they say, this is not Marabu, you know, get office. So imagine even strong Muslims not pay attention, because the ultimate goal of people now for you go school, you will get motivated for take care of yourself. So if you say this not get office, so they don't feel motivated. But not realizing that one of the foundation of Odin and Peking gets forget them, now in the dilutes with Western education. So we look at say we need for change the narrative. What do you do? Set up something we will change the narrative. The tsunami will be formed for a seal, for now change the narrative. You realize even here, university nobody do Arabic as a department, as a discipline. And the University of Sierra Leone are the enviable. So all of this, how do we change this narrative? So we set up this platform for see how best way we showcase the one day we don't memorize Quran. Don't forget, we educational system, the 3 areas where they assess person: the cognitive, the affective, and the psychomotor. And that area, the cognitive ability, that one way Islam they provide for the individual, memorizing and reproduce and articulate what you don't memorize. Despite what they also use that in with spiritual upliftment in terms of the religion. But we use immediate elements for set out this for maybe it gets the kind of desired impact. First, na Allah in book. And then compatibility. Allah says, Shahru Ramadan allazi unzila fihi al-Quran. It was deliberate that we continue for doing inside Ramadan.
Yeah.
Not that you do outside, but you know what? When you utilize, if you're a media professional, you utilize the media element, you're able to create the desired element. So the impact. So realize compatibility is very, very important. It's Shahru Ramadan, let's unzila fihi al-Quran. So already Allah has justified the event. That in the month of Ramadan, that Allah revealed the Quran. So you see, so each and every Muslim is hype.
How this don't they promote, the teaching or the learning of the Holy Quran, and how not they track the winners? I'm sure the winners every year. How not don't they track them and then progress? And I've seen very young people, where they compete and emerge as winners.
I can remember when we start from 2014. We start the event just within 3 years, Namiata Conference Hall. And be the kind of population where they get. It was a row for let people and get access to Miata Conference Hall. And by the fourth edition, we'll go for Bay College. So what do? We make sure, we get coordinators there all over, not the regions then. And we advertise, who don't memorize Quran. I remember we started, by then 5, 10, 15, this was the pace. I forget one single woman who don't memorize Quran for them 550. It was very difficult in Sierra Leone. So when we set forth that one, motivation starts to rise. So we advertise, so we don't memorize Quran. For now, it's full because it's over many years. It's full Quran. Man or woman who don't memorize. Then they get this time in different regions. Then at the end, there is a knockout being set. When we go scream them, we get the judges them, we move. And we realized there was also a challenge over the face. Among the challenges, because of the hype of the Quran, you get people from other nations, they come inside. Yes. So it was strictly for Sierra Leone. So this becomes also a challenging for we. Guys, look about nationality. You get people from Guinea where they come inside. From Liberia, they come inside. Banjul, they come inside. Senegal, they come inside. So personally, for do a lot of screaming for Leona, make sure they then go off.
Okay.
So this all become a challenge. So at the end, we make the knockouts, we get a winner from that region there. And they can represent. Okay. But after them done...
Is it regional? Every region gets represented?
No, in district base.
Okay.
The old districts.
Okay.
Would I memorize? Let's say, for example, 10 people they register, win a male. Then 10 then they can compete among themselves, then pick the best. Now the same for the female, for all over, north, east, west, south, and western, all those regions. So we get coordinators them. So that's what they do.
So the winners them, at the end, they can go represent the country internationally?
Yes, previously, let me tell you one thing, what's it happened previously. This now other thing will be also ignites the program in terms of give a national face. Because when somebody don't memorize Quran, win, I get an opportunity for go. Because the most enviable are not Dubai competition. So when they go Dubai, so what's happened? They change the face of the competition. Because the person they go not so Muslim they go represent. Not Sierra Leone they go represent. Because at the end of the green, white, and blue. Yeah. And the green, white, and blue, diversity then connects with all our Sierra Leoneans. So you see the face where the thing they take. And also, it also does help in terms of reconnect with to the world. Because you get a lot of big scholars in the world now connected to Sierra Leone through this program where they do. And they, over time, we don't count them, then forget that international blend. For at least you able, somebody we don't excel, get in that international relationship. We, alhamdulillah, we continue for that. Get somebody else coming, then see as an icon. You get people that even they change their names. I could remember I was sad no money become. It's one of the best exercises. It gets over 100 voices. When they can salon, people and the way they change their names. These are all influence for making imitate people that win are good people.
So who don't have the special guests for this event?
Fine. This year we'll not get special guests. It's deliberate. Funding is very, very difficult, and we get other big events with they ahead of foresale. So you get a huge amount of money we get for involved. So this year we'll also make a guest camp. Last year we'll not do it. You know why? We want the people to move for the Quran. We don't want to let them move for personality. I could remember 3 years back, no, last year before last, we did a Morocco with Mufti. I went do the global conference to Wahid, and they maybe represent Sierra Leone. So we say, well, I want for can Sierra Leone for witness the Quran competition. Say no. We don't want to come. Come, we're not to the Quran competition because we don't want people to move. They say they move for go see Mufti. You understand? Yes. You go the attention and what you want score. We're not going to score because want people them to be love the Quran. They forget passion for the Quran. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Inna Allah yaghfa bi azal kitabi aqwam, where there will be akharin." Allah will aid people them politically, socially, economically because of the efforts what they do for promote Quran. So basically, why let people them move? Because of that. No, I let them move because of personality.
Okay. And the event is open to the public, right?
Yes, the open is free. Let me tell you one thing. The one thing will happen, if you not go quick, you not go get place. People, they be after 6 o'clock, people don't begin go. If you not go quick, you not go get place. Because everybody want witness forget the blessing of the Quran. Because now inside the month of Quran, when I shower Ramadan.
Yeah. So what's in terms of performing prayers, side people and go pray in case because time. How long the event they on?
Well, that's a unique thing that Andy. And over time, we from 9 we don't start the events for side attraction. You know why? We also they give the platform to people. It's the biggest platform in terms of inside the month of Ramadan. We also they give young talents we don't memorize Quran. They we get poetry, spoken words. We give the opportunity for that next 1 hour for take parts of the program, for showcase themselves. By 10 o'clock, the event is start. So 10, 11, 1, 3 hours, the program finish. Then Salaki meets with it. Guess what? The masjid where they now get problem for masjid because Fubi College Masjid they under construction. In be the olden people in a bull. That mosque not hold the amount of thousands of people that they go. So some they go to masjid and some the whole congregation can stop everything, then lead the prayer. Right now the amphitheater. Okay.
Yeah. So it's tomorrow. It's starting at what time?
That's on Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Sunday. So it's starting at what time?
9 it starts. Side association it start 9 to 10, and 10 inshallah will start the whole event.
And they want to almost o'clock.
They up to some 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 hours. And because not only 10 participants we get, 5 male, 5 female, and always, we get premium on woman. Because if you allow a make we, so that make me somebody say, we don't expect to make a sad mistake. It make them position clear. So if what's in the ability they use for memorize Quran, now the same ability the woman self memorize the whole Quran. So that they compete, the woman they compete to themselves to the level we know that can force among them and demanding the same thing. And they receive the same prize.
What's in the prices?
I can see it. Okay. Last year at 20,000. But let me tell you, Lamarana, this is one of the things again where we still encourage the Muslim community. Okay. When you look at global Quran competition, this is not just chicken change for global competition. Like Dubai, you are talking about $65,000 for the first man where they can force, despite you get your other facilities in. You will get somebody they pull in zakat. You can say, okay, I will give all the participants from all the countries, I give them $2,000 for those kind of pocket money. Come by what you get forget to. So now that kind of way they want for like move. Of course, the impact we've created the impact. A lot of people they memorize Quran now. Now like we get football. For let's succeed for get Super League. And when you get Super League, anybody who practice in country, you want for make you play for the national team. And the NQMC, that kind one, each and every child will memorize Quran, want for take part. So you don't create that kind of desire there. It's an honor. An honor for let you picking participate in this kind of event. Because imagine you get somebody who memorize Quran where they get opportunity for big for family. Imagine. So that kind of situation they will find themselves. So we urge Muslims and we able to come and see how they give support. But it's very, very difficult. I'll bet somebody go say, you know what? You get all the competition. We're not dunya, Somebody pull one car give us, man. But other countries they do that.
So if somebody want get in touch, somebody want support, how do they get in touch? Because the event now on Sunday.
Yes, where they go contact we can reach out to we. But one thing don't happen, but we events them. We not even appeal for that again for people. You know what? We fed up, my brother. We tired. No. So what we do is about meeting institution. They don't look colleague like you. You've created the platform for we. You provide say you go cover the events, and then that kind of way, the one that we don't get relationship with meet and they support we. We move on because on man again, this not that big content not too much am I on God you own. And Allah they making way. We do not want for like support we want the other thing. We go take we up top we focus. One people the way they can support Lila for Allah.
If somebody want to support, say, carry water, carry food, because maybe go and give people and take away for go breakfast or whatever, support on the day. Because maybe somebody they will watch now say, okay, well, I didn't know earlier about this, but there are ways I can help. Then can reach out to you, right?
Yes, inshallah. And guess what? Now that one, you don't be the happen. You get some man, for example, now, we for be college no get water. We get forget bouncer for get water there. You understand? Imagine some man they say, you know what, let me provide. Look what if football college don't do. Right? Despite with all the events, but then call a meeting the whole management as to what will be their contribution. If the staff the way not the work on Sunday, they recall them. Give a lot of facilities for we because it's a national event. And also, you see the impact of this program is very great. If in that one they for take the community to the university, it's a big achievement. Imagine people when they say Fube College, you get panic water.
Yeah.
Imagine, you understand? Everybody will born Pekin. You know, like if they say whose country will let them born you. If they be asked someone they say America. You understand? So if anybody where want go university, if they ask whose university will go, well, the first one you go consider Fube College. If you go the one, a person not get choice. So you understand? So imagine that kind of situation, allowing the community to get to the university, do an event there. You imagine the impact where they create, and people they take them picking and go say, well, this are the Fube College we get in a school, we get for pay attention, and look, you come beside the recite Quran, but you said get opportunity for Canada. This university do Islam back, and promote you junior education also. So these are all of the things the way the program they able to create to people.
Okay, thank you so much, Brother Latif. But which message you want left with families? I know not place where people can go with them family for go, watch and listen. What's the message where you want left with the potential, people and we get for go na the event?
No, my first message. We get one thing as Muslims. You get your kalb is pure art. Our first message was I want to congratulate with me there.
Thank you.
Ola, I feel so honored. I see the achievements, I see the setup. As somebody with him no media. This is massive.
Thank you.
I ask Allah for Allah put baraka na ya, that Allah make una grow more and more. If you not try, you know go see able reach your goal. This is marvelous. Let Allah bless una. For the Muslim community, my brother and sister, this is not the month of the Quran. Imagine you keeping company with the Quran and the share of the Quran and the month when the blessed month of the Quran is safe. Above all, you na possibility and fast. In Ramadan, now for we connect to self with faith for go up. Not forget the ultimate goal for what they achieve inside this Ramadan. Na la lakum tatakun. How do we get purity and piety and with faith for go up, reconnect for do the correct thing. So imagine you keeping company with the Quran. And Allah say, if you do effort for this Quran, Allah's Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, Allah will elevate you. Politically, economically, socially, your life will change. My brother, this event, you don't get bad luck. The markets that the you don't get losses. Because now what I get now Allah get this event. So if Allah gets the event, you don't lose it. So now we go and be part of it. But I don't want to go no more. You want get. Who you picking them? The one that we they memorize. We all the one that we get in different Tafis centers. When I get them picking and they feel inspired. Let them go see them company. They were very, very young in a very early age. Guess what will happen with we? If you now I make this year, I will not get opportunity for send somebody go Dubai. Because Dubai competition don't change them. Now the age now 16 years. Right?
Younger.
Yes, 16 years. So it don't give you room now. And also, it set an agenda for the Tafis centers for begin take the picking from them 5-6 years for begin the learn Quran at a very early age. So at the end, then we will witness the international platform. Because they set the bar high. So now, every parent get for do more efforts for making picking learn Quran. So I want to ask them that inshallah with their young support, it's an opportunity that will take picking them for who witness the Quran competition, and inshallah Allah go bless you. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much, Brother Latif. The event, the Quranic competition on Sunday for Abbey College Amphitheater, and we have a broadcast and live, inshallah, and so that people will be able attend, go able watch and listen to them as well. But thank you so much for joining us. We'll take a quick break. They come back shortly and can join Brother Latif.
Oh Allah, sorry for me. Me then you still there. We all don't go astray. But if you want to make you way to heaven, you get for pray. You get for turn you back. My holy bad and evil ways.
Oh Allah, sorry for me for all the bad thing wey dey be. Oh Allah, direct me for make we go able for see. You light na Al-Jannah and you light na the grave. We don't turn we back, na you no more go able bring we back. That day bambot, that day palai, that day Congo sa, I say on man dey find yo.
Oh Allah help we. Oh Allah save we. Allah you not come for help we. How will life go be? And all the things you make with the pain. Oh Allah. Oh Allah, sorry for me. We then you still there. We all don't go astray. But if you want to make you way to heaven, you get for pray. You get for turn you back. My holy bad and evil ways. Oh Allah, sorry for me. We then you still there. We all don't go astray. But if you want to make you way to heaven, you get for pray. You get for turn you back. My holy bad and evil ways.
This na advice to we the youth them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the advice will keep far away from bamboos, kungusa, and lie. Let we seek Islamic knowledge. If we get Islamic knowledge, we will know what's good and what's bad in the world. We dey ask for forgiveness with the youth them. Allahumma, hey God, akfillahum, sorry for we. Warhamni, now you know the only God we will pardon we. If you not pardon we don't lose this world and next world. As youth, you forsake Islamic knowledge. Al-ilmu abdalu min al-mal. Where the prophet say Islamic education is better 100% pass you the run after the sweetness of this world. Learn al-ilmu mirashul and biyai. Education na been guide to the prophet, and if you use to get Islamic knowledge, it will be guard for you in this world. Wal malu mirashu faraina. If you say na this world in genti wa run after, na losses for you this world and next world. Learn al-ilmu ya rusaka. When you seek Islamic knowledge, it will help you safe. One tata rusul mal. We go to control the dunya. Waleana al-ilmu la yati law. Allah need to give you Islamic knowledge if you not get patience for fena.
For that reason, nobody not respect him. But he strongly believes that someday himself will make him. And he cries aloud and say, Mambo. See you, I dey pass up and down now, all man they shun me. Na deal, na me one defend, I understand. They pon me, na ya we deal. Anybody who say help me, they turn me. Yeah. This scripture is taken from St. Augustine, reading from verse 1 to verse 5. You see me na miracle, time bomb and explode. See me na miracle, I say set and nobody know. See me na miracle.
Good morning once more and welcome back. This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103.9 with the broadcast live on Facebook and YouTube as well. Welcoming all reviewers from across the country and across the world, and we listeners them as well. Now we partner radio station in Kailaun, Pujeun, and Falaba. Welcome once more. We can talk to another guest this morning. I get the pleasure for getting me at the studio, Ishmael Ba, we na leader for Young Power Movement. We can talk about leadership, youth leadership, politics, democracy, and good governance. You see a lot of young people where they come out and want to be president or they serve in different positions. What's in the mean for we? Ishmael, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Lamganaba.
Yeah, it is a pleasure having you.
Thank you. Thank
you.
The
last time I heard about the Young Power Movement was when he launched na Victoria Park, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes. So what is this movement about? Is it a group mobilizing young people?
Yeah, of course, yeah, because like we dey try for get the young people and get engaged in country development, like for let them get involved, like for help push them country forward.
Is it a political movement or something we go transform to a political movement, or it just something where they raise awareness and coordinate young people?
Actually, yeah, not the exact word than the team where they try for coordinate young people than the one, and it's a political movement. Just like I say, we they try for get young people and get involved in their country development and help push their own country, not to just for sit down the watch or you take the back seat, then you they grumble all the time, you they complain about things that went all right, but say they're not right. And you feel say you get the idea and the ideology for come forward for try for make it happen.
So that involvement in a true politics or community service?
Well, it can be any. It can be any. It can start from the community service and come up to politics, because leadership sometimes, and especially between Sierra Leone or Africa, like sometimes people then can say need for day inside for like able for contribute, but with we own side the way it look like you get for day inside for like able for contribute and serve, because if you not get involved there is no way you able for say okay, like they see your own contribution mostly.
Pass you join, pass you get into the system. But what's in your assessment generally of young people, whether in public service or in politics? Earlier, I've been to talk about how you get a lot of young people when they come out to want to be president.
Right.
Young people that we president don't get appointment where they serve in different capacity. But young people are within a private sector as well. But what's in your assessment generally?
Well, to what they see right now, like the eyes of the people that are open, especially the young one them, because if you can able observe, like they see how then they get engaged with political conversations them, like where something happened, like they see how then like the interactions, like how then they go about like in the social media fights, like for tell you say this is right, this is wrong. But I believe say with all this now social media now able for enable we like for let we eyes them open, let we able for know waiting they go on across the world, then we say feel say we deserve better for even live a better life.
But how do we take advantage of that? You still get a lot of young people who are unemployed. And sometimes the conversation on social media is on social issues them, and it's you go watch certain person post, so I belong, and what's in it they try for say. How do we get to that point where you movement go get young people irrespective of who side them belong for understand say then get a responsibility, and they can even hold whatever they in governance accountable, if not in party they in governance.
Right. Well, now the mindset where they be don't set for the people of Sierra Leone, like the mindset where they insert inside we like then groom we with them. Like for say if they you for the yonder, if they yonder, you for the yonder. Like we not get that open mind thinking. Young Sierra Leoneans them. So well now then they made a try for teach and try for bring them to make them understand say no need for say because me mama and me papa and under they been there. Okay, well if now that example you anchor with some of let's say this is a very poor country. There is more poor people. Well if you mama and papa poor, you say for just fit for say no more, so you say one be poor. Because now then you go on for look at say now what you mama and papa do, now you want for do. At this point, just like what I say, the people already don't understand, especially the young one them.
You think so? You think the young people are conscious?
I strongly believe that because like I see, I interact with them, I talk to them, like most of them just they look for that one chance, that one opportunity. Even you, Lamana, yeah, so right now, I able to ask you one question why I believe say if you say the honest truth, it might be say yes, now a mind-blowing game. Like for say who that day inside this whole entire Sierra Leone, 8 point something million people, and we not ever tell you say na APC and SNP people salon. Low start from the president, them, the former president, them to this current president. We no one this you don't see na APC and SLPP well salon or we then 3 years in a power na.
But now the same APC and SLPP, the young people in the dashboard, the young people we're talking about, they're part of it. Now
you remember what I tell you, like the brainwashing be done day inside already, the mindset that we don't groom them with them. See now this and this. Now make where you see a third force they try for they try for like team up. You go here then try for discourage you quick. See now APC and SLPP there, go join in that one team, go join in that one team. Well, with people and like we when are open-minded people we not believe in that. Now make we see we want start from the scratch, begin and see who that they come join, then we can do one together.
So the movements where you get to, you consider it as a third force? Is it something that is trying to be a third force and in mobilizing young people for you be an alternative to the APC and SLPP conversation?
Definitely yes. Definitely yes. But the goal and the mission here so not for kick them away.
Kick them out.
Now then they every Sierra Leonean they dream of. Even then with it now then two political parties then they tell you that they say there is no third force or now because they not get option. But to me, waiting me see I'm not able for accept and agree with them for say there is no option. Because there is no election in this country since we get since let me say from the 1996 election, when at the first election where we see. Even though yes, we've not been voted, we've been there under the age. But what we try for say is like there is no election where you check that ballot paper, we don't get the minimum of 10 presidential candidates, and you're able to choose another one without the APC and the SLPP. But because of the brainwashing, like what I tell you, now in the whole entire issue in this country.
So how you intend for be this alternative and in kicking then two main political parties out? How do you intend to do it?
Well, basically, I think say the people that see the sincerity in anybody where they come for spread the message out. The sincerity have to be there. The integrity have to be there. If you can remember, I think in 2016, right? And then we get 18, where we get the previous election before the 2023.
Yeah.
You remember where KKY become it was a heavy force.
The NGC.
Right, the NGC, it was a heavy force. Like people was running after, like be like, okay, yes, he's sincere, till he can break them heart. With say in they go back home, which is the SLPP. So all those things they make them so hard and difficult for we where they come as young one them. Basically, if you not get the courage, let's say it's dead on arrival. If you not get the courage, you forget the courage for come out and tell the people, preach the message, let the people and see the sincerity in you. If not with that one day, you are not going anywhere. Well, we need that courage that we get. We need to allow the people and win with that conversation. They see the one that always we be have up and don't feel we as third force. Like then Charles Magai, them with the I think with the PMDC, the C4C with the Alaji Samsumana, with the NGC, the KKY. Like people then they use them words them against we. Because then they say, bo, now the same thing probably Yusuf one can do. But me no say there is no way. Because if I don't start this, like let's say since 2012, I started this. So Posse not for tell me saying that because I want to be president, make I've been doing because I was way under the age.
You don't reach the age now.
Yes.
You want to be president?
Well, if they give me the chance and the opportunity, yes.
You get intention for dinner at the ballot in 2028?
Well, if the people give me the courage.
Who are the people
The people of Sierra Leone.
You need the courage or you already
Yes, because just like how you say, you know, just get for jump because you feel like say you get a hype from somewhere. You get for consult, you get the reaction of the people, then you know say and you believe say like you sincere with you they tell them and then believe you, then trust you before you jump into something.
But you get the ambition.
Oh yes.
And to this the movement, you want you transform into a political party and contest with them?
You know, a political party. So yeah, we're there on the process right now.
what you want do for Salone if the people but first I ask, what are the assurance you need from the people for you decide or agree for contest for be president?
Well, then self need for show then sincerity and then belief. See, we able to change this country together because not to one man work. You know, you go come here, you say all the sweet words them we want to say. We all don't see how people and they discourage people them. Oh yes, you just come young APC and SLPP, you know, go join under. If not to that day, you just waste your time and stuff. So me just want give them that that confidence. Make them say give me the same in return. Then we do one together.
So now people of the movement or generally?
Oh, generally the whole entire Sierra Leone.
How you they do that assessment day?
Well, it depends. You know, right now the message is easy to spread, not to like force them. Where you get for set up a community meeting probably like 3 months prior. You get for send people and for gonna ground, go do advertisement like na musical concerts you get, you know, share flyers and posters. Now the social media is there. And we get the easiest way for spread messages with the WhatsApp. You know, like Africans, then they really benefit with the WhatsApp, especially we Sierra Leoneans them. You know, like we able to see with mama and papa them, some of them not able to operate the other social medias and platforms them like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of that. But WhatsApp is the easiest for everybody. You know, like we all don't see how WhatsApp don't help people conscious in this country get the message before the message they even reach to some journalists them. It don't reach across the country. Now you the journalist now you get for come Fenway, how you get for twist you for lady people and understand say you different. But we all don't get them already. But you know, you get for make them in you different form. That for lady people them say, okay, it's not the same message. Now it's confirmed. Just like me. Any morning while week, I get people quite a check on. You know one of them, Truth Media. I go check anything where I see you put. I go say, okay, it's confirmed. Then I go na the Minister of Information, whether na propaganda message then they do or whatever. But I know say once I get them from them, I know it's confirmed.
What's in you think say na the problem na Salone where you want solve that you get the ambition for be president and want come into politics and governance?
Well, the truth of the matter is I think say we all know this, like in a nation, a country, any side where it be for say like the truth not stand, there will be no progress. Let's say with the justice system. The justice system is the #1 problem in this whole entire country. Once we get that fixed, everything will line up itself. That's what I believe. You know, because I've been through it. I don't see a lot. I don't see waiting they go on. You know, like perfect example, like waiting they go on. So right now with this saga with this cyber crime way and they charge people them for like you know the Lansana Dumbuya. Lay people do not get this wrong. Like the judge or magistrate get the discretion for say are they give bail or not they give bail. But sometimes with waiting the nation they see, the people they see, you just said able for say, oh no, this crime is too petty for let hold somebody, punish somebody, keep on a prison in jail. You know, like let's say waiting me to try for counter an asshole. Like I don't see Usai this prison or jail when they use for punish people them, they destroy families. Injustice, they destroy families. Injustice is the worst.
You've been a victim of that.
Oh
right?
yes,
you were arrested. You don't think so that they affect you presidential ambition? You were convicted, right?
Oh yes.
And if you convict, the constitution not allow you for contest for president.
No, the constitution never says that. Waiting na the matter na also, like if the people them able for convince and say he is a criminal, we need to vote for a criminal. That's right there. Or
what are criteria where you for meet for qualify for be president?
The only crime
for contest for be president.
The qualification is you have to be 40 years old, you mentally stable.
You know, for a criminal record.
No, you can get criminal record, but now one getting criminal record. No, I think it's 2 criminal record. Now in there no one from you or 3.
Okay.
Murder, I call it rape or harassment or something like that. Then 3 with the financial crimes, like what they say corruption, where you thief government's money and stuff.
Okay.
You know, by rights, if we look at this, like 95% of the politicians are not qualified in, like to run for president, because mostly then they say are financial crimes. They don't want.
Okay. But you are qualified. You consider yourself as qualified.
100% qualified.
What do you go do differently if you become a president of Salone?
Well, being the president of Sierra Leone, the first thing when we feel say like everything, like the 3 arms of government have to be independent. Everybody running on. The first thing we had to try for detach from a presidential appointment is the Attorney General. That one has to be detached. Because if we get that one, they completely independent, right? That we get people in the vote for the Attorney General, then you able for appoint, like in your cabinet. I believe say everything will move forward. Like you, the Attorney General and the police and the court system, no go ever get fear for even charge a sitting president where you do wrong, or for investigate a sitting president. But how you expect like the Attorney General is appointed by the president for lay go investigating boss, and we know this is Africa. This is not like the white man world, like America way before. See, then you go appoint them, but then still get in mind for CS that investigate them, like Donald Trump. We see that they happen in 2016. In force Attorney General where he appoint, we see he go after him. Now he said the committee for let them do the investigation with the Russia interference, whether the outcome be true or false. But we see waiting commodity, then begin jail some of a main man them way right now na Patel, we na the head of the FBI. The head of the FBI na in be the first person where they've been jailed being Donald Trump, being the Russian interference with the elections. So with those type of system where we know say whether Lamran appoint me are still able to go after him. But with we now so the Attorney General they look at him say, oh, if this man can fire me just now, who's I get for pull back for feed me picking them. And them always they look at and say when somebody's get fired, now it's shameful thing. They're not able to take the pride saying because of my service way I not agree for bend down low and I make them fire me. So that's the problem. Me want for detach them from the executive power, lay it before say you able to appoint you head of police. You police they do them work without no fear, no orders from above. Because the police itself go down and say, okay, not to you appoint me. Now the Attorney General, and the Attorney General himself need a risking job for say every 2 years. Then get for go vote back if not do me work, the people in the sea.
So you just said the Attorney General should be voted for?
Should be voted for.
That the way in your appointment for come about?
In your, yes. Let it go, it campaign to the people and tell them, say, why come they do the right thing? I will do the right thing without no fear or favor. Then let it be in 2-year term.
Okay.
You know, say where you fail, somebody they can replace you. You want to keep your job.
Then young people are we they talk about we not part of the movement. What is very clear is unemployment. How will you create jobs for people?
Well, this is one thing like a serious government we always think of. First of all, like young people, mostly they create their own jobs for themselves. Not to just Sierra Leone, all over the world. This youth empowerment is not working with Africa or Sierra Leone. Because in Sierra Leone, we don't say youth empowerment. Now, for governments go mobilize like 100 or 200 young men, then bring them come say, I go up in car wash for now. I go give una 200 million. I give una 2 million more, I go do business. Right? Youth empowerment, it will start from an early stage, as early as 5 years old. Waiting they mean by youth empowerment, you open the chance and the opportunity let's say 5-year-old, you able for get like recreational centers them, community centers them, where before say then get football, then get volleyball, then get swimming, and just like how you did train people them for able for go Olympics compete and stuff. Youth, the largest employments with youth na sports and entertainment. We all know that, right? Even in the United States, na sports. Like say, like what would they say? Like what we get intersect now, so, right? What would they see all the schools and they participate, right? Okay, like in America, right now, I just want to let you go Google land it every day, every single day, because right now they get basketball, I can say like college basketball league right now where they going. Every day you might see like 80 games they play, different colleges. 80 games. If you don't see 80 games they play, that means in 160 colleges them, right? Inside 160 colleges them or more, every year then get for draft players and wait for go na the major league, when at the NBA, right? So where you go there, or from that college stage, me and you know say you the fit for your career, you the fit for your future, you the fit for a future, right? So where you get drafted every year, then they draft 60 players. Just imagine out of thousands of players where they compete for let them see them. That means you they compete with all your heart, right? Because you want me to see you, made them draft you, made you go to the NBA and begin make money. So we save the look for them chance and opportunities and then na Sierra Leone. Not to just for say one go open car wash. Car wash na seasonal thing. Where rain come, now that they was mutka. Rain season. Who that they was mutka? Nobody they was mutka. Right? So basically there are a lot of things, and when they say then they open then vocational training schools and back now this country, it is not gonna work because there is no job for it. Somebody able for go to engineering school right now, say he done, he graduate, he get a certificate and commodity. You come, who say you to go work? No job, nowhere to be found. You know, so basically youth empowerment mostly is with sports. Like right now.
So now sports and entertainment you go concentrate pa?
Mostly because I want to see young people and succeed. And like this social media thing, we don't see how people then they utilize them, how people they benefit out of them. Young people then they get paid out of it, like Nigerian comedians, like Nigerian bloggers them, and these bloggers them back. All this now because of the need gets like that kind of fast internet for do other things the way they need for do. So many things to be done.
How your cabinet go look like if you be president of this country?
Well, I go get the smallest cabinet ever.
How?
Why? Because of let's say we make sure say we appoint in positions that is needed. Not to for say you want to reward somebody because he helped you during campaign season or he support you. First off, by minimizing all of that, me I not believe in deputies. If I am the president, I not believe in deputies. Me and the vice president go be the deputies of all the other ministries. We go they work with them. Mostly the president and the vice president don't have much to do. They don't do anything, just sitting around in offices, you know, probably, yes, 1 and 2, like visitors, then they come and stuff. But me believing you, as a minister of education, are able to go and help you out. Because now, me on agenda, me on ideology, we are cowards. Now want to prosper. So I'm able for kind of office probably like 2 weeks or a month, support you, help you, tell you say now so I want to let you go. Just like transportation. Like transportation. Okay. This we all don't see this back. Let's ask this question back. I'm able for guarantee Sierra Leoneans them back. 98% of Sierra Leoneans them no go through the right process for getting driver's license.
Usually I get that data day.
Oh yes. Lamana, me and you there right now. Now Ramadan this. Tell me who say you ever don't. How many Sierra Leoneans and where you don't see? We tell you say then go take the test or they don't see the.
No, but they're doing it now. They're doing it
now.
Yeah, no. Well,
now.
Well, yeah, because the system is there. I understand with the auto spec, the people who they provide license now. You go, you do test. Then the I get me party where they unbox it.
How long was it?
This is over a year ago. I remember I go renewing, he go taking license, he get somebody with the show and then they ask a question about the traffic signs them. Then video him and he send them. So I've been the provoke him, say
So how many you don't see? How many you don't see?
No, but that is one example. I'm saying is if the system is there, so most people where they go for the license.
No, we all know say the system did it.
Yeah.
We know the system is there, but they now using it. Now then they try for I don't tell you the system.
So they ask how you get the data. Is it something where you don't research or you go through the
I don't
process?
research them. I start from me daddy. Me daddy no one day see that book. Like when they say these are the signs, the book then this the signs. Or you see somebody tell you say I don't go take that test. I able for give you that assignment they Joseph today. Let you ask around. You just go find the book or you find the book, you begin ask people say, wait now this sign. People that we don't drive for 40, 50 years, they can tell you nothing. That's the truth. You know for be surprised when you see people that they drive reckless in this country. They don't know the rules, they just driving. In the first place, if the police when in they conduct traffic patterns or direct traffic, if incessant know they drive, you know sabi drive, how you feel say able to tell you where it's CBN steering how for drive? How? So basically, these are the issues in the country where people they need for where government need for pay attention to.
What's in your assessment of governance generally? You know, it seems like you understand the problems, you know the challenges. What's in your general assessment?
Well, I think say just like how you mentioned just now, the laws are there, but they are not enforcing them. That is the only problem. I want to tell you this. You know, say Sierra Leone and the United States almost get a similar constitution. We do. But they are doing what needed to be done. We know they can do them because we did do them willfully because of corruption. Like people just feel like say like they will just do whatever. And if the top is corrupt, everybody else will be corrupt. That one the no I can't say no shortcut, no banana. So all waiting we need in this country, now one game person way is straightforward. If the leader is straightforward and sincere,
And that could be you.
it could be me. It could be you.
What's in you record? What's in if Sierra Leoneans see want to know about you? What's in you history? What have you done? And how could they believe, like you say, the need for give you the support or whatever? How could they know more about you? And what do you want to tell about the things that you don't do?
Well, there's a lot, but me start doing me own charities them even before politics, even before I talk about politics. Me know to that person we they count him out before the people just because I say I want this when I help me with this, so I need for go buy 2 bags cement, say go build a small gutter at the end. Me, I don't do it here to do. Not even politics. Yourself can do your own research. Okay, me commonly people know me as Rapish. Because when you say that name, maybe some people then go able to tell you say, okay, this. Me, I don't pay school fees, college fees for 21 students every year since 2011. I was doing it. I've changed lives.
You don't serve in leadership roles? You don't manage something? You don't get that experience?
Yes, but then they get for come out with like community level, like socials, like entertainment stuff and so ever. Not to major, but that no mean say back because I know get the experience from somewhere. That no means I know able to do them. It just start like somebody tell you see you want to be president, which you know about presidency. Nobody no ever do something without the first time. You have to start somewhere. There was no previous president that you can be president. The only person probably na Madabio.
Yeah.
Right.
Which have a head of state.
Right. Then he came back and becomes president. So you don't need experience. It's just knowledge. Then you know exactly what you do. Say I'm doing the right thing.
What's I hope on Salon?
Major, big. There's a lot of hope. But all this get for start with 2028. There's a lot of hope. I don't see the people of this country don't begin to realize, like, see, they wasted a lot of time. They wasted a lot of time. This way we start from even we grandparent them to we parent them to we, and we picking away with the born. Like, now you're able to look at a 16-year-old and even ask him what he wants. They tell you exactly what he wants. Because if anybody able to tell you, say, like, the social media need to do no good, they're lying to you. Now you're able to tell me, say, America they attack Iran. Oh no, sorry, America attack Iran day before yesterday. Then person tell you that the job because you want to talk. You get your phone. Go through your phone, do your research. Then you can't tell the person say back now true on a lie. Now you for allow somebody lie by you right now. With all these things where we see on social media, where these two government and they fight with, like for say, we don't do this, we don't do that, or we know they do this, or we don't do that, or IMF, or this bank say, or this loan. Everything is on record. Go online, check it out. Don't allow people just to tell you just because they want to tell you something. Don't allow politicians just for consider on a radio and TV tell you say because of this loan and that loan. Not allow that for happen anymore because you they see for yourself or you able to see for yourself and verify for yourself. Even if your parents they're not able, because we know say most parents them not been go school before, right? But now you able to tell and say, okay, mommy, daddy, not allow the person do this to you. Now this may happen.
Quickly as we conclude this conversation, how can someone, if somebody want to join the movement, how can they, is it open people and can openly join the movement?
Oh yeah, it's open. It's open. It's open. It's wide open. Not to team we na cult say you get to go through certain procedures them that for you get into or something like that. No, this is something where we all they come together, mobilize together for we able for see how we they change we country. This is not about me. This is not about you. It's about all of us. Anybody will elect Sierra Leone.
How you intend for finance your campaign if for be flag presidential candidate?
Well, then they go come.
But you need to be transparent with people.
Well, yeah. As of now, from the start, yeah, you know, saying that you unpack it, everything will come up from whether it's loan in the campaign and get it back, maybe something like that. But yes, yeah, it come out from me right now.
Now you they fund the movement.
Not to me one.
Okay, you get people.
Of course, we get so many people. We get an executive.
Is there a timeline where you transform to a political party?
Yes, well, then they depend with PPRC. You know, yeah, once you go through the process and stuff, PPRC will tell you, this is what you need to get done before we can. But actually, 2017, we've been start to register a political party called the UPP. But it was blocked. Now we all with the NGC, C4C, they all be come together by then, but we all been blocked. The reason being, we don't know.
But you on the process back for?
Well, yes.
Sierra Leoneans for expect for see on the ballot in 2028?
Well, most definitely, yes.
Okay, as a presidential candidate?
Yes, we're working on it.
Okay, and you're hopeful of winning, right?
Definitely. Oh, strongly, because I know say the people that know within one now. Nobody know they inside this country. Let we say with this these two political parties too. Nobody know they inside the winner no say everybody don't tire. Nobody know they winner don't tire. Then go tell you say these better parties or these better parties because they try for make an excuse for say they not get alternative. But there is no election in this country we don't ever come where we not get minimum 10 or presidential candidates them. So this time around we want to let people and listen, and especially on the media we want to give people and the chance and the opportunity, especially young people and where they buy for like for positions and like that why I give them chance, let them explain, let them talk to the people you know. But I see like most media people and all within they want, if not to the PRO, na APC, na the Secretary General, na SLPP, na no more they want put together just for let them talk because they know.
But that's the structure. It's not the media. The media go make a question. Want to talk to somebody na SLPP or APC. They could send. Then make them they elect.
Yes, but
publicity people. And
but una self know now it's open to the world. Una they see media them, una they see people and where they talk some type of kind of way, like with good ideas them. Una call them in.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I make we get you. I make we
right.
get somebody like how they get there, how they mix the conversation.
Of course, but not to me one day.
Yeah.
There are more other young people around we able for or lead this country, but because they don't get a chance and the opportunity, like everything just die down.
Okay.
Let's say like with the young appointees now the SLPP government right now, right? Then people and we feel like I say if they not join because of like the mentality where they go on, say if I not go yonder, they need to see me. So I get for good day, make them see me. While Nadan we not believe. We believe say we work they speak the truth. So people go see we, then go talk to we, then go ask for we, then go demand for we.
What you want left with the young people of this country? You know, you as a young person as well, we don't come forward and want to be president of the country.
Well, I just want let young people and continue with the courage. Make them understand say leadership not to money. Leadership not to money because now they scared the people and with say if you not get money, like which you want to do. We don't see so many young people and we they ride Okada when I graduate them, right? Keke, I graduate them just because of work no day. These people know something. Some of them are you see though you talk to them, they explode them, their ideas them to you. You go ask, say, why make this man not a part of country government? You know, but just because of like they don't scare them, then they afraid say, oh no, man no go near the because I don't get money, I need able for sponsor myself, I need able for take this amount, or I not even get the money for them. They no say where they come, then put themselves forward. We listen to them, we know say ideas and we some of we the back una, we they come, we they push una bien. Me una no say not una no more. You know, like that brainwashing na in a million issue we me get. We I want every young man get out of in head.
Okay.
Like the other point back what they try for make. Like you go see right now, you Lamrana, you not journalist, right? The day where you they say, I think say I get idea. I able for go parliament and stuff. All the risk they always be like you because of them they APC and SLPP, then go come at you, begin look like say, but you know journalists, go sit down as journalists. Then they fail for realize say there is no politician. No politician no exist. Now people then just they run with that title. Just like an entertainer right now in a salon say he want be president or he want for run for office. Then we say okay, now you don't begin Chris. Witty entertainer they talk about politics, or entertainer not for talk about politics. Footballer not for talk about politics. Journalists not for talk about politics. Soldier man not for talk about politics. And in the United States, I think say 2 or 3 presidents they ever don't get. Out of them 47 presidents them where they don't get. We not been the part of the military. Because these are the people where you able for tell yourself say they are disciplined, then serve them country, then be ready for do anything for defend the country. But we not believe in that now so.
And that you want change.
Now that mentality they like artists then they in this country where they get sense. They know what they do. But okay, for example, right? You the artist, you get 500,000 followers. When you do a concert, people in the camp, they're loyal to you, right? When you say you want to run for office, all man they bash you, take to the politician them. But that same politician now in one lay you endorse them. Is that not politics? Not the politics, and it.
Yeah.
So why you they allow somebody for use your oil for fry you where you know say you say get the same idea?
Okay.
Now that brainwashing they me want take out of the young people them. We able do them. Una able do them. Una come forward. We then come forward. Somebody must they wait listen and say, okay, this is a good idea. We will push them.
Thank you so much, Ishmael Bah of the Young Power movement. We only talk about ambition. What do you think about governance and as well young people taking the lead? Come out. Like him. If you think, say, you get what it take for lead or for serve in whatever capacity, come out and give it a try. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll come back and talk to the next guest them. Now the program continue for stay with you.
You want for smell fine and make people always remember you? Try St. Alice Luxury Perfume. When a top quality perfume, we want salon experts mix different oil them for give you the best sweet smell. This perfume gets unique blend of oil them mix right here in a salon. With St. Alice, your scent go last for 18 hours. No matter what you do or almost time you book your clothes, the scent go still there with you. You ready for experience the true sweet smell? Come na 109 Circular Road, just after Model Junction, or call Rip at 075 098 515 or 077 360 959. You go make sure say you perfume experience. Now one way people no go forget in a hurry. St. Alice Luxury Perfume. The scent we go last, this salon style we come for change your perfume experience.
It's Labor Day. After all the grind, stress, and queries at the office, it's time to ease your brain, laugh out loud, and feel like the CEO. Laugh and jam with Kindo. Hustle will make sense on Labor Day, Friday, May 1st, 2026. Venue, prestigious Into Money Hotel, 7 p.m. Ticket prices: Kindo, 500 millions. Answer, 1,000 millions. Amin, table for 4, 10,000 millions. Adil, table for 8, 20,000 millions. You don't buy yourself plenty. Now come and laugh. No excuse. Media partners, Truth Media, and cooked by Eminence Africa.
I say, it don't make sense. I don't make sense.
Shea and more natural beauty products. Glow naturally.
Orange Maxis gets flexible data and voice plans them we go fit you lifestyle. Try the Colat Mini for just 70 Leon and get 2.5 Mbps speed for 7 days. You can need data anytime. Your bundle they give you fast internet anytime you day. For you can prefer customized plan. Your own bundle they make you select the exact data and voice package where you need. Find the best data and voice option now on Maxit. Download the app and stay connected. Orange Maxit app, they give you more sweet special features we designed for make you life simple. No miss events. Buy tickets for concerts, sports match, or any show directly from the app. Enter the marketplace, shop latest products them, check special offer them, and enjoy exclusive deals. If you make mistake on transaction, no worry. The app gets instant reversal feature where they give you control over your money. All the special features, yeah, and more they waits for you inside the app. Download Maxit now and enjoy the full experience.
Welcome back. This is the Truth Morning Devotion on Truth FM 103.9. We broadcast live from our studios na Ilkot na Freetown. And we're on Facebook and YouTube as well. And we go to the other segments of the program, the conversation. We can talk about the most trending and discussed issue presently. You know, today, like I said earlier, the proposed Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman of the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, Edmond Alpha. They among the other people in way the committee on appointments been interviewed and possibly go be approved. But this is something about a lot of controversy. The main opposition don't pull a statement recently calling on President Bio for rescind the appointment, then point out some of the issues that will make them think so. But the ruling party, now one of the 12 or 14 political parties them will endorse the appointment following the consultation by the president. So this morning, forget this conversation going, I get Honorable Dr. Umfasori Koma, who is a parliamentary spokesperson for the APC, and I also get Moses Mambu, who is the Sierra Leone People's Party National Public Relations Officer. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Good morning, and thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. I'll start with you. You'll be going to Parliament today?
No, we won't be going to Parliament.
Why?
Contingent on the statement from we party that if they not withdraw the nomination of the proposed electoral commissioner chief 48 hours after, this 48 hours will elapse, so we won't be going to Parliament today.
So, from that point, they means they withdraw from any parliamentary activity?
Exactly.
As one have been doing the last time?
Exactly.
Does that mean total withdrawal from every other process?
It should be total withdrawal of every other process. There's no if, but about it.
But why? Why is this? Because is there, the president do anything unconstitutional for we make one thing say for a reversing decision?
The president do something we break with trust. We got to remember, say, something happened in June of 2023. We create an impasse in government. We also see that for let government come back to the opposition, and not by just the government coming back, people learn from international community, ECOWAS, AU, Commonwealth, and come together, form an agreement for national unity. We'll go on that table day, the government of Sierra Leone, representing everybody else, and the APC, for get an agreement on how we go forge ahead for move this country from the unfortunate event we happened in June. So once that agreement be done, then we go back to Parliament to begin participating in governance and all of that. Yes, resolutions them, what them be done, then the tripartite recommendations them, then be there in process. Even to the point that a bill don't can Parliament with an amendment bill of the Constitution, among which issues they will get for do with elections. Addition to that, now the amendment, now the recommendation of how an electoral commissioner should be appointed. And resolution 3, now give rise to that, and recommendation 36, now recommend that such a nomination committee for be set up. Whether such a nomination committee not to just a setup, but then for be the committee where they vet the people that we potentially for be candidates that will be submitted to the president. And that vetting process, at the end of the day, will bring credible people them, where at the end of the day, probably 3 of them will be submitted to the president, then the president will choose among those. The essence of that, now for ensure, say, what thing did happen the last time, it not going to happen again. The essence back, now for ensure, say, people in the past way, president don't nominate for coming to them position, not go feel like they're obligated for do what the president they do. And this is not about the president, and this is not about the person, but it's about the people of this country, how they go to develop a trust in the process. Because one, we never ensure say we get a democracy when a people representative democracy. Meaning if I sit in parliament, I represent all my constituent them, we send me in a parliament. Meaning even the president self, they gain in legitimacy from the people them who vote them in. But if that process where they get you there, challenging them, if the trust in that process they at in lowest ebb, then you know say even the person where them put the people they not go trust them. So then challenges and they will see happen in 2023, where even cause for like international organization or communities them, not even and congratulate the president, then communities and they also give conditions them of waiting for happen, precedent, then waiting the for happen before they acknowledge the relationship with the government. So if then thing and they don't deteriorate as it is, especially when we are going into another election,
but the amendment
then now
bill
we have
is
these
right
issues.
in front of
Exactly.
you in Parliament. It doesn't mean if there is an amendment, the Constitution is suspended.
Exactly.
The Constitution not to supersede. I ask Honorable Abdul Kabo the same question. Not to supersede whatever amendment is there or whatever agreements have been done. And the President was just acting in accordance with the Constitution.
Listen, the Constitution supersedes the ground norm. But in governance, you get something where you get for do, we trust very important. And if you don't say you can't do a reform, and reform with electoral process, and in that agreement there, we say for build trust. And if you don't say they can amend now, how would they choose somebody who they watch another election, and everything where they in the political space, now condemnation of what happened in 23 elections, then you don't say you don't come with a bill where they can amend what in the so that we will get a commissioner where go reflect the spirit of what in the recommendations. Then we believe say the president for that wait for let that process happen because demanding in acting capacity until that happens. Because you see, the president is called the father of a nation, not because he's the president alone. And because Naina the person will for guide how society they operate and how society they move. And if that person they are the head of that household, because I was use the country, an analogy as the country as an household, then you words you need to follow what you say. Like if I say I tell you Pekin say if you come after 10 o'clock in the house, I will take the actions there. But you come 10:30, 11, then I not do anything. Then that means say everybody else not go believe what in Papa they say. So as a father of the nation, we want for believe say if we don't commit as a government, say now this I get for do. We want to ensure say we clean with electoral processes. And you go to parliament and give them speech then.
But we agree say the president not do anything unconstitutional, right?
No, we agree. We agree say not do something unconstitutional. But we also agree say it don't break that trust day. It don't break an agreement where the government make on behalf of the people of this nation with the APC party. It break that trust.
The agreement for national unity.
Exactly. It's a signed document. It was signed by the government representative. It was signed by the APC
but the
representative.
process of that agreement is in parliament. The amendment bill is in parliament.
Exactly.
This decision not to suspend the work on they do with the amendment bill, right?
No. So why you go come and it's like jumping the gun. Because if the amendment they now for address this issue, for clean up section 32(3), wherein the president and they appoint a consult other political parties then upon the parliamentary approval, the person become an electoral commissioner. Then we as a nation don't agree say will they change that now? We will get such a nomination committee where they come up with candidates reputable candidates where they will be properly vetted, then submitted to the president. Then among them people and the 9 president they choose. Why you can now and say I revert to the old law just because you say it's not illegal, it's constitutional? Why?
Okay.
Where you say in governance and what should they try for do since 2023 now for build trust in governance, build trust in the electoral process, and build trust even in electoral management bodies.
Okay, Honorable, I come back to you. Moses, I see you didn't agree anyway, so you got to go parliament, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I go parliament from here.
Okay. The SLPP party, in reply to the president, accept the appointment of Edmond Alpha for be the chief electoral commissioner. How now make that decision with all the controversy around them?
Okay, so Lamana, thank you very much. But before I get to that, Lamana, please, I really want to let you give me small time. Let's set the premise. Small.
Fine, go ahead.
Because this morning I want to talk to Salon people there in the most simple way, so we all go understand ourselves. And I want to bring some dangerous things then, with the APC they do to Salon people there, make them understand clearly. First, I want to quote sections in the Constitution.
make the people of Salon understand, say, if the people that we know APC or we sabi people that are APC not draw their ace, people that are APC we almost there about for commit treason in this country.
In what sense?
Thank you. We go to section 108 of the Constitution of Salon, subsection 8. It say of the Constitution, it states, say, anyone who attempts to alter the Constitution without following due process in Parliament is committing an act of treason. That's section 108 of the Constitution. Lamana, make a quote for you another section inside the Constitution as well. Because it's important for make Salon people the understanding here, so that people that we sabi we border there. Because APC we all have family. People that we sabi with family members within our APC go tell them say, no, wanna stop a little bit. Wanna forget first about section 32(3). Wanna read other sections then of the Constitution. Make una know if una dey do bad or una no dey do bad. Because it's important for the peace of our country, Lamrana. Yeah, Lamrana. Section 170 of the 1991 Constitution states, say, only the Constitution and laws made pursuant to it is a legal instrument for the use of any document in this country. For example, any law in the country that is not gazetted, laid before Parliament, debated, voted upon, and assented to, does not have an effect even close to the Constitution. Why are the quoted section there? Now, for make we people understand clearly, say, outside section 32(3) of the Constitution, there are other elements in the Constitution. If you don't be careful, the things and we they do, when the person we get the supremacy of the law, we get the supreme executive authority under section 170 of the 1991 Constitution, who is the fountain of honor, then you go to commit a crime. Honorable, you know that in a parliament a day, you understand the certain provision in the we add on court so. Now make a come to the
what's in the provision then? Say how you interpret the position there? What's in APC don't do way treasonable?
Thank you. What's in the APC? No, it's not treasonable yet. I don't tell you say if they not draw the ace, they almost they partake political action there.
What's in other action?
Working equal. For example, forcing the president for go against the norms of the Constitution. Or trying to mislead the public for make them believe, say, the Constitution have been altered. You understand? Then thing and they.
So then the treason, then thing and
yeah, then thing and they all they culminate. They don't begin lay the foundation for commit treason.
Okay.
Where people always sabi like the media, we all need for draw the AC to say.
Then are your own interpretation of that?
No, of course, this is the interpretation. Honorable way they know that interpretation. They already don't begin lay them foundation, and which is wrong. You understand? So let's come now to the topic, Lamrana. You see, the Constitution of Salon very clear because I see APC want to replace good faith to the Constitution of Salon, and this is a political party who want kind of power. If a political party want kind of power, the document we for protect, we every way they talk, we all know we see don't Lamrana. You there because under section 3 of the Constitution, you get your fundamental human rights there. Not also under section 3, it give you certain rights there. Where you forget as a citizen. Now make you see lawyer, you can talk, you know, go see anybody can bash in here for take advantage of your right. So we all as Sierra Leoneans for be seen for protect that law day, which is the supreme law of the land. That is the 1991 Constitution. We for be seen for protect them. The thing way for bring out a public outcry if anybody, including the head of state, go against the tenets of that Constitution day, we all for hala. Now, section 32 of the Constitution very clear. Yeah, see, the president go appoint the chairman of the Electoral Commissioner after. Lamana, I want to let you and you viewers then underline this word. So as we go forward with this debate, me and honorable, because I don't follow the media, all them week here. One particular thing that we know the commoner do is the wording, how they use the wording under section 32. With regards who that the president for consult. The section say a clearly written at the Constitution. The one that will write the Constitution, not to stupid people them all. Then the time they write 1991 Constitution, other political party they be there, but the people that will write the Constitution be understand say APC and SLPP were the two biggest political party. But they don't write their name inside the Constitution. Under section 32, they say the president go appoint the chairman after consulting leaders of political parties. Not so, sir. Yana true. Aripa fast. Yana fast born. And a true we can for talk. Okay, hold the Bible and Quran. If that section they not say consulting leaders of political parties. Now, look onto the legality. Under the same section 32, where it don't say consulting with leaders of political parties, go back to its PPRC Act. Wait till we say under section 53, the political party then we register in a salon. As we see also today, we get 14 registered political party there. Not so. Keep in mind though, section 32, we talk about consulting leaders of political parties before you appoint. And not say consult any other group. The constitution very deliberate. Because the issue of elections gears towards the biggest beneficiaries first, apart of the people, now the political parties, because now they contest elections. So anything gearing towards elections, the political parties must be consulted. So the drafters of the constitution, when an APC drafted the 1991 constitution, had it in mind that for let you appoint anybody for make decisions on behalf of political parties, you get for consult the leaders of the political parties. They get for give the express accent. Today na salon, now 14 registered political parties. If I pass 14, but in 1 or 2 days we they under suspension or we they under moratorium like C4C for pass down. Yeah. But for now, now 14 registered and functional political parties then in this country. Now under 32, it say consult political leaders. President Biod consult with political leaders by sending letters to 14 political parties, including SLPP. So this point now they continue for answer that question we asked me just now. 14 political parties letter they be sending. For we now the SLPP, we received the letter. We call emergency executive meeting. We include an extended. We call an extended executive meeting. We include district chairman. We bring the all. Now we party secretariat. We sit on we read the letter from State House, and we put the CV of. We request for the CV of Edmond Alpha. Then bring them. We project them. Na party office. We read and line by line, and then we allow everybody for make input as executive members, because who becomes the chairman of NEC automatically gets everything for do with the next election, future elections that's alone. So as a responsible political party, it is only but fitting that we vet them.
Okay.
You understand, eh? So we did that in our executive. At the end of the day, overwhelming. In fact, it was 95% of the extended national executive, they agreed say, we endorse Edmond Alpha for be the next.
We will not consider all the controversy around them in name and in involvement in past elections and the position of the APC as well and the allegations they would make against them. Which was it an election in Koinadugu or so? Was that part of the deliberation we want to get in agreeing to endorse him?
So we consider everything. One of the things we consider, the first thing we consider is experience. Even though we as SLPP don't get bitter moment with Edmond Alpha, because the election we had in 2007, Edmond Alpha be Sidonde. The election in 2012, where Christiana Top Council and tell we say no go police, Edmond Alpha be Sidonia, Christiana Top would they be taking decisions then we had we own reservations on Edmond Alpha, but does he have the institutional experience? Does he have the institutional and educational experience for run that kind of office there? How many elections he don't participate in successive governments them? So Edmond Alpha don't serve that commission under APC. He don't serve the commission under SLPP. And between all of them things then area then they both governments, SLPP, APC, don't keep Edmond Alpha na ECSL. So it don't work na two of them under them two regime then they. So for we consider everything.
Was it more of the president is appointing someone let's just endorse rather than thinking about waiting honorable mention? There is an agreement for national unity. There is an amendment bill within a parliament where clearly they explain or they propose how for appoint an electoral commissioner.
Yeah, well, first of all,
the president is the leader of your party. That is why I'm asking that. Yes, the leader of the SLPP.
Yeah, first of all, the president is the leader of SLPP.
Exactly.
But SLPP understand clearly, say, that the political tenure of the president for continue ruling Salon Dondon. And there is a future of SLPP beyond President Bio.
No, the president still get political tenure. You said the political.
No, where I mean, the president will not make it simple. The president will not be contesting any other election.
The president
will not be contesting for presidency. under any circumstances with the current constitution anymore. So as far as SLPP concerned, the president don't get in 2 terms, even as leader of full party, now in second and final term this under SLPP. And the SLPP is bigger than President Bio and is going to stay outside President Bio. In fact, we are now thinking of getting the other leader for we party. You understand? It's unfortunate, but that is how democracy works. You understand? Not so. So the president, they go. Other person, they come in.
They influence
so when we take
that decision then anyway.
No, why are the ladies pregnant? Because when the SLPP, they take decision now, will they think above President Bio? Because President Bio gets 2.5 years
Una
more.
consult him?
For waiting. He's the leader of the party.
Decision. Yeah, now they ask, was he consulted?
Yeah, he was consulted. He's the leader of the party. He was consulted. We asked some questions, and he been get for reply based on their experiences. Then where I don't say
so it was more of
the
endorsing his own position, his own appointment.
No, it's not. We will never endorse. If not be endorsed in position, you know the right way as a political party.
No, but that's the constitution provides.
Yeah, but that's what the constitution provides. You can say, okay, na me party la, na me party, na me na the leader. So no need for right. La, gentlemanly, la, inform them. But we are written to officially. So you know the official channel incessant. So we use them. But I come to this the issue we talk about, say there's a bill in parliament, yes, and there's a national unity agreement. Lamrana, let's say unions they understand. You remember the commission of inquiry, not so? The bill we formed the commission of inquiry, was it gazetted, sir? Lamrana, me, you know.
Yeah, there was an issue about gazette. Well, okay. They ask waiting at the question.
Okay, the point where they try for make now for let you understand the difference between a legal document plus a gentleman's agreement. I want to let you understand the dichotomy between them. The issue of the tripartite agreement and gentleman agreement. Why are they classifying under that thing there? Are they trying to bring you back to the commission of inquiry? You remember, not so?
Yeah.
It was gazetted and it was taken to parliament. Not so, sir?
Yeah.
So it becomes binding, which means decisions from the commission of inquiry was equivalent to that of High Court decision. You also know that. No, I know so you're a journalist. I know so you understand that. Not so. So they were legal instruments we give rise to the commission of inquiry. Not so, sir. The Bintumani agreement. In the Bintumani agreement, Abidede. Few things in the way APC supporters. Now make this debate about Edmond Alpha and that of the issue of national unity agreement. You know that for don't they allow the debate, huh? Samoa Kamara. You know why? Because Samoa Kamara was the principal head of the national unity agreement. In fact, there was a time when the APC no agree. There was a session where they come on do. They no agree. Samoa say,
So back to the question. The SLPP is not concerned about the agreement for national unity and the constitutional amendment within a parliament.
We concerned about the constitutional amendment.
Okay.
We don't concern about the unity agreement.
Because we're not a party.
We a party to it. The government. We as a party, not a party to it.
Yeah.
The government of Salon is a party to it. We concern about protecting the constitution of Salon.
Okay.
Anything where they happen, where they make the constitution of Salon become protected, now that side the SLPPD. But the unity agreement now been to money. In the unity agreement, the opening session, where the former vice president from Gambia will become in the opening agreement. Because when mind you, when APC go into the Bintumani agreement, Lamrana, Lord bring back people the memory. Then go in the Bintumani agreement for 2 things. 1, make the result of 2023 be overturned. 2, make them get a rerun elections. Those are the 2 things we can then go to Bintumani. When the opening session become inside Bintumani unity agreement, the people that we come make and clear say anything we hinge on the constitution of Salon when they talk about them. What thing go make peace continue for real and governance continue for thrive? Now they can't talk about. Where they outside the laws of Salon. Any talk they can't talk here, we hinge on the law of Salon. We know they discuss them. You know they within we purview. Meaning they no care for discuss overturning of elections. They no care for discuss the sacking or replacement of the ECSL commissioner. They no care for discuss rerun of elections. Not to that they can.
We are concerned because we are not being part of the agreement for national unity. For you talk about the agreement for national unity.
No, because I be dead now party in power.
No, yeah, but I mean the SLPP not to signatory to.
No, not the government of Salon and that's of the APC. And that's of the APC.
Honorable, the point is, the president didn't do anything unconstitutional, and none of they about for not go to parliament and represent people and we vote for. Now, this is not just not just to represent APC in a parliament, right? You represent a constituency. You represent people. Is it not that disservice to the people as well?
Permit me, please, for respond a little bit.
Yeah, sure, you can.
To waiting, Mr. Mambu just state.
Mhm.
First of all, I will like check in definition of a gentleman's agreement because they misuse that word. A gentleman's agreement now something unwritten and not signed. It's not bind in contract. Then a gentleman's agreement. The agreement for national unity was signed by two parties, we own and the government own. They say Dr. Samuel Akama for Sida, then Dr. Samuel Akama and Dr. David Seng and I for Sida for talk that because I two now be the leaders of the negotiation.
The moral guarantor.
Yes. But so we're here to talk the truth. The constitution is clear, and we self know what is the constitution, and we are respecters of the law. Let's just give, if you can permit me, let's just read within deeper with press statement, and I want to highlight this. And say after careful consideration, the NAC states in the strongest possible terms and without reservation that this proposed appointment constitutes a direct assault on the agreement for national unity, a deliberate circumvention of the binding tripartite reform process, and a dangerous attempt to re-entrench the very electoral status quo that the nation, with the support of the international community, agreed must change. So, and he also make it clear, Mr. Mambu just states, when they come, they not talk anything about the constitution or for change them. And I make similarly so, we action is not about the constitution or changing it. We action now about an agreement with government, and government of Salon, they represent all political parties, government of Sierra Leone. They represent when government make laws, when government make agreements, now on behalf of the people of this country. So they represent all political parties. So the SLPP included were also parts of that because the government, they represent them. And the one that we agree said the election was
But now the government get
Thank you.
SLPP.
Of course, the government represents all political parties. Where government make
not in that
agreement.
context there.
Well, I'm just saying, I just want to remind you, say, that anything can happen. So, and the government, we know the government of the SLPP, but government they represent all parties when government makes agreement. So this is an abiding document. Section 97B, it says members of parliament are representatives of the people, which means all the people in this country, which means APC, SLP members of parliament are representatives of all the people of this country. Now I make it for very important that even as we not in a parliament right now, the SLPP MPs who did it, now them for represent the views of the people. We try for ensure say we take governance to a level where trust will build up again. Now remember what happened after 2023 election. All embassies in this country, the US Embassy, the UK Commission, the Irish Embassy, the EU, they all say the election not be credible and transparent. Also, in September 1st, 2023, the United States then bring a press release. And in that press release, what happened? They ban officials then say connected to the 2023 elections. Then pull a press statement. They even ban them family them for seek immigration out of this country. You see, if they see now, Salon they under ban them from the US. Now then tear starts. If you check the history of this nation, really if you see them ban we for travel for go US. But now the action of this government, they even make people that we want immigrate for non-immigrant issues or for immigrant issues them from Salon. This government don't make it impossible for the people of this country. So some of their actions here they take, not all for APC, and for the people that they represent.
But why not participate in the vetting, make an point known, and ask the nominated person, Edmond Alpha, questions, and also participate in the process? Is it something that could take Parliament to a vote for an approval?
A collection of voices.
So why una they boycott the process? Why not make the public understand what's in our position in participating in the process?
The public already know we position. With a press statement, with everything who will come in the public for talk, they already know we position. Now for let the public know say, One, we are disappointed in a government that have reneged on their promise. Let the public know, say, we know they for make sure, foresee what's in the unfortunate event of 2023 repeat itself. Let the public know, say, in leadership, trust building for they. Trust for they in the person where they represent the people, trust for they in the people where they represent. And I always do say this recently, that we get a unique opportunity as generational leaders for ensure, say, we change the narrative of this country. Conforming to waiting this tripartite recommendation espouse, now a way for law we change the generational and shortcomings of past generations. If you get hue and cry about nomineeism, and if you note nomineeism for be chief electoral commissioner over time through a process where they don't start since 1991, I think it's incumbent upon us for ensure say we write that story there with this new recommendation, wherein people when are Sierra Leonean people when are they elect we for represent them, now then go they make the choice, now then go they make the recommendation to the president, now then go shortlist the people them. By that doing, everybody in this country go believe say what the president do now for choose from the best of the best based on the lenses of the people that are elect we for una parliament.
Being out of the process, is it not more of an allegiance to the APC than serving the interests of the nation? Like you could be part of the vetting process and make una position known at any stage, una disagree and ask the Edmond Alpha questions?
I think it's a great service to this nation that we did that.
But the president didn't do anything unconstitutional. You said you agree on that day.
Not to the unconstitutionality about it.
Yeah.
If we did in governance, 2023 was very unfortunate for the country. 2023 is the only election where international observers, international missions, don't condemn. That's the only elections, Andy. Everybody want to talk about 2018, say will not be agree, 2012 will not be agree, 2007 will not be agree, but 2023, not about will not be agree, not about the people that will agree, say it was not transparent, it was not credible, and it gets statistical inconsistencies. Now the only election.
Well, I'll go back to the point. Say APC not been going to court. We're not challenging all election thing about courts. But the agreement for national unity been come, the tripartite agreement and all. But again, the point is agreeing that the president not do anything unconstitutional. This is about trust. Why would not for me not sit down at the vetting and ask Edmond Alpha questions and make una point known say una disagree with an appointment rather than being out of the process and take una stop for participating in parliamentary activities?
I'm glad we use our word trust, and I want to underscore that word they trust. And at the same trust will not be get in the judiciary. Now make una go na court. Remember, the constitution is
clear.
So
we get trust for sit down at that interview panel there as well for ask Edmond Alpha questions.
We not get trust in the facts. Say, government, we don't plan say we can unite this nation. We can build peace. The peace and cohesion commission. Now one of the stakeholder them will be there by this agreement here. And the government say we can build peace. If this government say we can build peace, and this government don't directly go against that spirit day or that obligation they wouldn't get now, or that commitment they wouldn't make to the people, not to the APC, not to the people of this country. Because any consequences of what will not be happen since 2023, now the people of this country be bear that challenge. I don't remind you of the challenges of banning citizen people and private citizens will not get nothing for do with politics. See when they travel, they don't allow una for go out of this country.
Will not get any regret not being part of the interview panel, the vetting of Edmond Alpha?
Yeah, because we not be one. By being there, we don't even qualify the fact say the nominator.
Should it be about how the APC want them? Should it be about say this is what we wanted, this is what the president should do, or it's something especially where we don't agree say the president not do anything unconstitutional, engagement with the government, engagement with moral guarantors as part of adhering to the agreement for national unity?
That's what it's about. It is about the trust. It is about the leadership. is about the responsible leadership. It's about ensuring that we forge a way for this country for move in a direction wherein people's trust in public offices and public officers and public institutions will be at the highest ebb. And they tell you, say, there is no way you will get somebody to serve people. I will not be here as a member of parliament if NEC not be give me a certificate. The president will not be president if NEC not announce her as president. But if the people of this country not believe in that institution, they not believe in the people in that institution, they not believe in the one that way they run their affairs. No, forget. 2023, all the commissioners will be there. Then get hand in what happened in 23 election. If you come back with the same person, the nominator, without even one, you know, revert to the whole process, then one. But two, you know, even give consideration, say there are other people will not be get hands in what happened in 2023, where everybody condemn. Everybody condemn, including the United States. Say then people all get hands in, then talk them, then put her in a statement. Say anybody will get hands in what they call the elections should not be allowed to go to their own country. When a country, a lot of Sierra Leoneans want for go for different reasons, then definitely, you know, say you don't undermine the sanctity of this country and society.
Mambo. Yeah, no, wait. They ask you a question. You can clarify. I just want to ask this question. The point is, the reality is, there's an agreement for national unity, where the government signed to, where a leader of a party signed to, and there is also, you know, a document that is in Parliament in the spirit of national cohesion and getting things right. Because the president said, now in talk say, elections are all on they get problem. So in belief say for address them problem, then they find for go through the process, reform the electoral process. Why not wait until after this and appoint somebody will go at the ECSL, so you will build trust with the opposition and other political parties?
We're not afraid for build trust to the opposition. We're afraid for build trust with the people of Sierra Leone. And the trust to the people of Sierra Leone.
But I'm asking about the opposition because them will sign an agreement. The president sign, the government sign an agreement.
Every agreement we sign with the opposition, the government don't follow them up to the letter. The tripartite agreement implementation, they go on. There's a secretariat, go look at her. Now they head that secretariat did, the international community know. There have been a lot of consultation where they go on, and there's now a bill where some of the things where they agree inside the tripartite agreement, then that bill where they before Parliament. So which means the work of the tripartite agreement, they go on, not altered at all. You as journalists, where they follow the truth, no say, the work of the tripartite agreement, the implementation of the recommendations of the tripartite is not altered. That work they go on, and because of that work there is now a bill in Parliament for amending sections within the Constitution for the first time now in history.
And the tripartite agreement is to address the problems from the 2023 elections. No, one of them. Exactly. But that's the point.
Low qualifier.
Okay, so the president in his statement say, even elections and when don't participate from 2012, there are issues. And in belief say this is an opportunity for address the issues them around the electoral process and reform. It bring about the tripartite agreement. And one of the biggest issues in which we elections now after 2023.
No, you're not going to say so.
So the
no, you're not going to say so, Lambrana. I challenge you on that.
What to make it be the biggest issue? It's the only election we don't come with to a point to say the government and the opposition party had an agreement we then get for sign on an outcome of an election. You know, of any election we don't pass, where the government and the opposition party sign an agreement.
You know why? Why?
No, I'm asking you.
No,
you are aware of any election?
No, and no one day happy as you.
So I'm making my points. I make us say.
No, that point they not valid, Lamana. They not valid.
Which of the points are we not valid?
The one where you say this is the only election where being highly contested, and I make we get this kind.
No, but you don't look understand what I say. You didn't understand what I say. I say the 2023 election. Now the election we get the big confusion after.
No, I don't get confusion. I don't get. I know the grip Padandi Lamana. I don't get no confusion. You know why? Do you beg? Let make me point.
Make your point.
The 2023 election don't get no confusion. You know why? We get people in this country in APC where the laws where they use for govern this country for 11 uninterrupted years, they don't want to follow that law anymore. It is either their way or the highway. And la quote you to the Bible and the Quran, Lamrana. No mortal man not in this world where they go to heaven, we no one die. APC want go heaven, they don't want for die at all. And you cannot use the back door to get to heaven. There's only one way for let you know if na heaven or hell you go, now when you die. So there is only one way for find out if election was rigged. Now the Supreme Court of the land. But if you decide at the camp, if you decide say, you know they go now the Supreme Court, but then you they make a khaki boy pattern when I then do so, the president involved in the war of Salon, he understand what it mean for let this country be peaceful. As a leader and fountain of honor, he say, hey, there we are. Now we people them. You understand? There is no way we then go feel this kind of way. We will not for bring them come together. Now in your will, because it get peace in heart and it love this country also. So the 2023 election was not contentious. It was not contested.
Mambu,
I want to let you look clarify that.
No, clarify because you not seem to understand what I say. I don't ask you questions. Say, there's never been any election where after an election, the opposition not go to parliament, then withdraw from governance, will lead to a tripartite, an agreement for national unity, will lead to international partners bringing and come together for settle a confusion we come up from the election.
I don't answer you.
No, but that's the point I'm making. It was the most contentious election.
No, it's not contentious. That is the point.
Okay.
2023 was not contentious.
Okay, let's move on. The point I'm asking is, why if we having an election, after the election, we get an agreement for national unity, we get a document where the party then don't sign, in the spirit of national cohesion and unity, where you say the president gets, why not wait, until after the passing of the amendment bill, then you appoint somebody for the Electoral Commission. We go conduct the 2028 elections.
Good question. Lamana, I don't say you just not say the implementation of the agreement for national unity and that of the tripartite agreement is not altered. The processes they go on. You don't see the Minister of Justice don't go lay the bill in Parliament. He don't get enforced reading. He don't come on a committee stage. He don't get enforced reading. So the process is on. You understand not so? But me and you will sit there, no know when that process they go end. But one thing me and you know is that 2028 there is going to be an election. We agree on that, not so.
Yeah.
But me and you don't know when the constitutional amendment process go end. Even you as journalists cannot say that, not so.
No, the minister, the Attorney General don't say in which the electoral, the amendment is to address the issues before the 2028 election.
Yeah, then I will say there is no date.
So listen.
No, Lamana, if you allow me.
No, but listen again. The point where the Attorney General make now, there has been question why we even divide the constitutional amendment issue. It clarify before me now say, it want let the country able address all electoral issue before 2028. So closer to the election, confusion no go there. That's the spirit of why this amendment is in Parliament now.
Okay.
That's the point. You don't understand that?
Yeah, I understand. So I want now to talk, let yourself understand.
Yes, make your point.
Lamana, me and you know say 2028, for sure, there is going to be election according to constitution, not to so, sir.
Yeah.
But me and you say, I don't know certain when the amendment bill go past in Parliament, not to so, sir.
Well,
we agree?
We don't. Yes.
Not so, sir.
Yeah, we don't.
So that's a fact. We don't establish that.
Yeah.
These are two established facts. That A, 2028 there is going to be election. B, the amendment bill in Parliament, we don't know when it pass. These are two facts.
But the spirit, but again, wait here. The spirit of the bill, is it not to address what could happen in 2020?
No, not to
the kind of election.
No, that is not the spirit of the bill.
In your own understanding.
No, in everybody, the spirit of the bill.
That's not in my understanding.
Is the spirit of the bill at the camp. The amendment of the constitution don't start from justice. Not only the two justices will be put committee them together for Justice Kawan and the other justice Peter Tucker. Commissions we then put together for amend with constitution. This process now that time they begin from the time where APC they in power. In fact, the review of the constitution actually began in 1997 to date. Now we are the first government in history we don't can go up to this level, and the process now for address issues of elections, future elections, and not tied down to 2028. I want to make you know that this is something we'll forget clear. Lord, not continue for mislead the people, because APC will reduce one all for belief say the amendment the way they go on, all the beautiful things inside the bill now for the 2028 election. No, it's for future elections. That's one. Like come to the point.
2028 now future election.
Of course, so now make I say for future elections. But the bill now categorically states say for 2028 election.
Yeah.
Make I come to the point now, Lamrana. Two things. Because me and you agree say 2028 there is an election, and me and you also agree say the amendment bill before Parliament, we don't know when it pass. It means say the president cannot wait in functions as the fountain of honor in implementing the laws them with the constitution game. You understand not so? And elections, preparation for elections starts immediately when the last election finish, which means the 2028 election preparation starts immediately when the 2023 election done, which means say the office cannot be altered. And the civil service code of ethics say anybody where they in an acting position, not for they pass 6 months. You forget unsubstantive. Not so. And the president, most especially Lamrana, in all of this conversation, where I see when I know they bring account to APC at all, is the language where section 32 use on how other than the president for consult before he appoint an electoral commissioner. This language will not put out to the commission, to the opposition.
But you sit down before me now, they ask this man.
No, you know, ask I
No, but listen. I ask the man if the president do anything on constitution.
No, once you no.
I say no.
Okay, no, this has to be direct. What you make her say it has to be direct? Because we people in gullible, including the APC supporters, when they try for, because where they, mind you, we are not able to talk to people of Salon. The political numbers in this country, SLPP is in greater number. The evidence to that, 2018 elections and 2028 elections, 2023 election numbers. So when APC, anytime APC in a studio or they in a public, they talk about the people of Salon. Therefore, no say the overwhelming millions we vote for the SLPP, and we're still ready for vote for the SLPP in 2028. They are part of those millions. In fact, SLPP they in greater number. But again, Lamrana, we are always, as media, we all of us, for understand, say, the spirit of section 32 was for the president for consult with leaders of political parties. Leaders of political parties. So they not say consult with leader of political party, and the president have consulted with 14 political party leaders. Out of those 14 political party leaders, 12 have given consent. In fact, listen to the NGC chairman. He said they called Edmond Abupa interview. They took Edmond Alpha to their office. They interviewed him before they came up with the final verdict on whether for give accent to the president for an appointment. So which means, Lamrana, whatever APC they do now, this political game we don't see them before. But again, I want maybe APC not say they cannot take President Bio and the SLPP for granted. We uphold the peace and cohesion of this country. That doesn't mean that APC owns alone. The political numbers in terms of voting numbers of this country, 2018, now SLPP win. So it proves they will get number past them. 2023, now SLPP win. It proves they will get number past them. So anytime when they lay down, they wake in the morning, they talk about Salon. May they not say there are other political parties who even get greater political number, voting numbers, past even them. So they need to understand, say, the peace so they enjoy in this country, not the only benefit to the SLPP. It benefit to the APC and everybody in this country.
So Mambo, I just quickly want to ask before I come. We need for we get somebody else for talk. So the SLPP is satisfied with Edmond Alpha as Chief Electoral Commissioner and conducting the election in 2028, right?
The SLPP and 11 other political parties satisfied with the Edmond Alpha for making conduct the 2028 election like any other election, where is following the laws of the land, following the laws, the ECSL Act and the Constitution of Sierra Leone, for make sure say, give nobody undue advantage or disadvantage. Make sure say it follow the laws to the letter for bill, for make sure say we get an outcome in 2028 where everybody go accept. But again, Lamrana, elections all over the world, people accept elections where they win. They disagree with elections outcome where they lost. When they see every day, Donald Trump 30 day, 2020 elections, 30 day, he say a winner. Nobody 30 day not agree. If right now, they try for pass a voting law in a parliament, we go make 20 million Americans not able for votes. Again, because they feel say states then where they conduct elections and then they rig the elections then they. So now Salon and every other way in the world, elections are always contentious. But what we see in Edmond Alpha, having served successive governments, year in, year out.
You get the experience.
And then governments and they don't ever relieve them of in duties. It get the institutional experience. It gets the knowledge for carry on that commission. They sabi everything. And one more thing before I land on this matter. As part of the agreement also, there have been an institutional audit on ECSL. I don't know if you know Dandy. Dandy all are part of the tripartite agreement. So we'll not ever falter on the tripartite agreement as a government.
Honorable.
We make sure say we continue for implementing, but again, the constitution of the land cannot be altered because one for which for make an amendment bill passed in parliament. That is not what the constitution said.
The APC and the other political party we now endorse Edmond Alpha in appointment are not the only two political parties in the political system. Not only no more the contest election.
Exactly.
12 of the other political parties them agree and endorse say we accept this man and we want him to be electoral commissioner. Should it be just the APC way other than the other political players in the system?
We always talk about the people. It's unfortunate that a lot of
but the other party then they get
no, they don't get
people as well.
Hold on, exactly. But we have, and I would say the other people in the back in this country belong to any of them parties and they
true.
They are independent minds. So when they talk about the people, we even they talk about the SLPP people in back, not to just APC people.
But then representative don't endorse Edmond.
Exactly.
They accept. They say they're okay.
Exactly.
11 other political parties. Them. It should just be the waiting the APC now. Now like una they dictate waiting the president for doing the president for listen.
It's not about that. Let's say this. And I want to go. You talk about elections and cleaning up election cycle before the election cycle. Which way will be a better way for clean up elections before election happen than waiting to appoint the person where they can preside, the chief returning officer, the national returning officer. Who's better way they are committed for cleaner electoral cycle day for ensure say that all successive elections we follow the process we agree on.
Is the APC issue with Edmond Alpha or
credibility issues are huge when it comes to him.
So if not the other person the president appoints on not get issue, is it about Edmond Alpha? Because
it's about the process now one. It is the process, the agreement will be don't get now one. Secondly, now about the personality back say for them put in way one irresponsible for what happened. I want to read this here, and why I read this, the public go know because this is about the public. The visa restriction them put because the man saying Mr. Mambu say not about 2023 election.
No.
And this is from the U.S. Embassy, the press release. Visa restriction policy on undermining the democratic process in Sierra Leone. And it reads, the United States is committed to supporting and advancing democracy in Sierra Leone and around the world. And they say under this policy, the United States will pursue visa restriction for those believed to be responsible for or complicit in undermining democracy in Sierra Leone, including through the manipulation or rigging of the electoral process, intimidation of voters, election observers or civil society organizations through threats or acts of physical violence, or the abuse or violation of related human rights in Sierra Leone. So this now about what happened in 2023, and this now talk about Sierra Leone in 2023. This now about what happened after 2023 election. Then this not from the APC, the MOT. This now from the U.S. Embassy, the MOT.
You get the name?
So hold on, we be the talk. I give you all the time.
No, now
for interrupt me.
Now for let people understand further.
Gentlemen,
the moderator will do that.
Gentlemen,
You understand English? No, so you understand English. They say all the way employ undermine. You understand, eh? And this now the ECSL that the number one agency will charge with announcing results.
What has been established is the president did nothing unconstitutional. Right?
That has been established. We don't talk about. Of course, I don't say that before.
So again, but what I'm unable to understand is why is the APC not participating in this process? Maybe the public could have don't understand. Say if the president breached the constitution, like the last time, we don't get issues with the interpretation of consultation. This time, we are not complaining about consultation.
And this, by the way, this is the first time the president consults.
So that the president...
He only years.
No,
these are the first time he consults.
No,
only
any other president,
any reasonable mind go tell you say Now, because you know I go with the new recommendation, I make in consult this time. You understand?
Waiting on the challenge, not just the agreement of in the spirit of the agreement of.
Then take it to court. The spirit of this country, ensuring that we have elections that are credible. The spirit of this country for ensure say the ECSL institution build the trust through the people. The spirit for ensure say anybody where they lead an organization where they conduct elections in this country now somebody where the people therefore trust. Now because of their spirit, so the people trust we as a nation agreed on a document when a national unity agreement document when they sign will give rise to the tripartite recommendations, will give rise to the setting up of the committee. Now even the chief minister and the chair we will get we co-chair, will give rise to the setting up of the secretariat, where they spend money for ensure say, then go across the country for get people in view or how for conduct election, will not present an attorney general and minister of justice for come and tell you say, we want ensure say, we amend the constitution by bringing in election laws before election, we ensure say, then go back and I tell you, me don't represent my party, now the committee, in that committee hearing. He say, what's in a tripartite recommendation, they see a lot of overlap with the constitutional recommendations and what happen over time. So because of that, they use that for inform them for amend the constitution. Yes. So now we are doing this process. Yes. And I believe so now do them before election. So why will I not do them? We will not wait till we finish this, so that the person where they can lead this country to another election in ensuring that get for announce a result in the next election. Be somebody where people of this country trust.
Honorable, we are not going to be surprised if them stop for Peona because we are not going to parliament.
The constitution will state that. Listen, I want to make this clear back. The money of this, the money in this country, where they come out from government coffers, not belong to any person but the people of this country. And we are all elected members of this country.
Take oath for representing.
And we service what they do so right now representing the people. I quote section 97B of the constitution.
So if we not go parliament serve them for Peona,
you know what's in our role? Will they make law? With the oversight, then would they represent people?
So we not going to say una get time for attend sitting.
Yeah, you get time. They not the constitution.
Yeah, so that is what I'm saying. Yes. If you not attend sitting for a certain time, then continue for Peona.
If you not attend for a certain time, the law is clear about that. But what I make clear, we will not just limited to attending sitting. Oversight, representing
but if
people.
Suspend una participation means we not go participate in oversight.
But we represent two people and still.
So out of three, out of three,
I mean, a member of parliament was voted in.
You don't suspend your participation.
I was voted in. I mean, a member of parliament was voted in. So the voice why they amplify every time, how they represent me people every day.
Is there a solution to this finally?
Yes.
Waiting at the solution.
The president or this government or the one that want change the story and change the narrative for ensure say them be honest to the people of this country. How? For ensure say them go back to them promise because you know promise then you say in Creole na debt. We promise person na debt. You know promise person then you renege on the promise. If it's that person they ever trust you, they believe you. Then we say that man they no waiting. What you say about the person? They say the man not reliable. Yeah. So let them prove to the people of this country say then a reliable government so the people don't go believe in. Let them go back and listen to what the people they want. Say we want somebody where is nominated and is searched and is vetted by independent eye and not the president. At that time, when submitted to the president got a choice for choose the person. Then that time the people that will trust who that will be next election. So in other words, we will reduce complaints post-election because they will say that the president put hands on the president he wants to have.
Thank you so much.
So in other words, the honorable they say. Yes. In other words, the
honorable. So I can't interrupt her now.
No problem. No. In other words, the honorable they say. In other words, the people of Salone, una no say. In other words, the honorable member of parliament from APC, they tell una say. Make the president alter section 32 of the constitution of Salone. Now that's exactly because Lamana don't ask say waiting go be the way forward. He say make the president go back on the word. No. Make him not implement waiting the constitution say.
No.
Lamana
the agreement of national
the ground law of the land, the supreme law of the land is the constitution. Every other law is useless. Every other agreement is useless. Lamana, let's just end on this here. Let's end on this.
APC
as a political party, not ever respect the constitution. I make now that they push the SLPP for disrespect the constitution. This is the same APC, because they don't respect the constitution, go against the norm of the constitution and sack the vice president. Because they don't respect the constitution, go against the constitution for Sarah outside, the shares of Sarah outside. Do ya, Lamana? People of Sierra Leone, this is established, say, for the first time APC don't vote. SLPP government did not go against the constitution for appointing the ECSL commissioner. Section 32 very clear. The president consult political parties. 12 political parties have consented to the appointment of Edmond Alpha. Me people, whatever APC they do now, not on behalf of now. It's on behalf of the APC and their own political line that they do. We will never be deterred. Edmond Alpha will be approved today. It then a parliament now the debate go on and they will go for approve Edmond Alpha. Whatever APC they do, one let them know say there are laws where they govern this country and be lie or lie to lie. Those laws will be implemented.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Honorable Umfa. Thank you, Moses Mambu. It's always a pleasure for getting conversation. I can be heated, but it's part of the democratic process and governance. Hopefully, common sense will prevail and we'll move forward as a nation. We'll take a quick break and come back shortly. Continue for territory.
For enjoy them, just tune your radio. You go hear the drama. We man them the ready grammar. Now FM salon I keep in a party, me say every day. Radio station. For all the politicians, me say right down day. The party king well, the party king jam. The talking plenty and the shocking one. So argument. Ruling party king day, opposition they self king day. I tell you, third first king day, Vuvuzela they self king day. This now we party, political party. For all the politicians, me say right down there. Because I want to make them know. Now politics don't put me there. Ruling party. Now politics don't put me there. Opposition. Now politics don't put me there. Now politics don't put me there. Vuvuzela. Now politics don't put me there. Balance can take a mood. Now politics don't put me there. Hey, me brother. Now politics don't put me there. Hey, me sister. Now politics don't put me there. The party intense in all kinds sense. Fire. We one panel jump and grab the microphone and begin for talk. Me fambu them una do. Me na the honorable can they represent the ruling party. And so we na party where they practice people-oriented politics. Now that make us the passive don't say we get the encyclopedia for change and prosperity. We na party where believe in action. Now that make we don't provide 24 hours electricity with your massive road construction.
Welcome back. This is the Truth Morning Devotion. We get the final guest for talk to this morning. Today, Juma man get for rest and prepare for good Juma prayer, inshallah. But I get Reverend Day with me, Reverend Lahai from the coordinator of the National Elections Watch. As we talk about reforms and elections, the National Elections Watch na the number one, if you can challenge that, but it is na salon in observing election, and they do them internationally now. But then they on the regular process of getting people where they represent the institution from district level to national level. Reverend, good morning and welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Truth Radio.
Once more, thanks for your patience again. But this whole thing about elections and ECSL and all, you not get position on the ECSL commissioner?
We want left down the force to order people there for debate them and discuss them. We want for focus on the bill and the reforms where they take place currently and how we will get the public for understand the process and able for contribute by whatever means, because we don't realize that there is a big disconnect between the process that is ongoing and the public for whom the process is
You mean the
on.
amendment?
Exactly. You go na communities, the people they don't know, they're not aware. But then everything is being said that it is on behalf of the people. So we want to see which kind of effort we go able to make for let the people they know. And let them know no more, but let them make their voice heard. Because you get critical issues now that bill where claims then they say now the wish of the people. So we want for go and meet the people and tell them, see, this thing where they say they want for do, then say now una wish. Now una wish, and we will get our feedback.
I just want to clarify quickly. This whole amendment, is it about the 2028 election or it not gets nothing for doing the 2028 election?
The amendments suppose for be not only for 2028 elections. It's supposed for reposition with the management of the electoral system in a manner where it will be say, if I can paraphrase what the president say, will be say after every election, the one where they lose, they claim say the election not free and fair. Where in fact in 2023 that situation end up in disagreement will lead we to the whole issue of tripartite we talk about. So it's a reform where suppose for be progressive. And so now it make we concern because we look at them as an opportunity. And if we miss this opportunity, when again as a country?
The as part of the leading to the 2028 election, una self get to an internal program say una they do and realignment or whatever. Una get a program, a meeting where una they start on Monday. Waiting then they about.
Yes, for every electoral circle, after every electoral circle, we can revisit with membership. We they go out and find out they one way na members of new. They don't uphold with norms. If yes, are they still interested to be members of new? If yes, then they refill with form, then resign with code of conduct. And we also create opportunity for other organizations we know to members, we want for come inside, and then self go through that process and then we update the database. But after every 2 electoral circles, we will also revisit the leadership of National Election Watch from district level to regional level and as well as at national level. So beginning Monday, 2nd of March, well, 2nd of March actually na traveling day.
Okay.
We they go now every district of this country and with the whole meeting of the whole of the membership of new na that district. And that meeting, one of the outcomes now for they able elect the district leadership where would they call the district team, will include the district coordinator and the district secretary, where now then they provide leadership for that team. Inside that team, when at 12, would they get 6 when a woman, 6 when a man, and where it is possible, 2 suppose to be persons with disability. And if the district coordinator be man, the district secretary supposed to be woman. But the district coordinator can be woman and the district secretary be woman. That day will not mind.
That day is allowed.
Yeah, that day is allowed. But we don't want the situation where the district coordinator is a man and the district coordinator, the district secretary is a woman.
Man not for dominate.
No.
Who are the members them of new and who are them on get for conduct this process for?
The members of new now the one that way new we don't give membership certificate. And when they talk of membership to new, we are not talking about individuals. So if like you have to talk about James Lahai, as far as new is concerned, na Sierra Leone Teachers Union. So the membership is the organization and not the individual.
And them people and the way the organization then send.
Yes.
Now them get for take up them position they are we
Exactly.
talk about, so.
Exactly.
The organization get the right for withdraw somebody if they think and replace them with other person.
When I under now the issue, because the kind work what they do is so sensitive, is so critical and crucial that for withdraw no more and count with the other one, na risk for we. So now I make, even though now the organization, now in they send the person, and the person they go in the name of the organization, we will also look at the person where the organization send. Because we don't want to do mistakes. So now I make, if the membership at the district level look at that person where the organization send and elect them, if you want to pull am out, we also go on for investigate why. Because one, this person here don't go through training. Two, especially when we talk of the organizations, now through them the operations of national election what they happen at district level, we they commit resources and a lot of equipments and then continually. So we don't want let you withdraw that person and then you count somebody who don't understand the process. So now I make, in fact, now one gap inside the system where at the national level we got to take a decision on them.
Okay.
Because in the past, we don't look at the circumstances and we don't look at the situation and take decisions where they best serve the interest of the organization. We not go undermine the integrity of the organization and you not go undermine the trust we don't build over the years.
What's the criteria for be part of new? Now they invite or organizations and they apply or get threshold. Waiting them for meet for able to be part of new.
For being member of new, you just dey go na the district because na day recruitment day. At the district level, we dey send the forms, membership forms. You dey collect that form day as an organization. You fill in your details na that form. When you don't fill in your details na that form, we dey do background check of your organization. For let us see if by your operations and by your interactions you satisfy wetin we dey look for as we own norms na National Election Watch. If we are satisfied, then we dey give a certificate for sure say you now na member, this organization now na member of National Election Watch. And before we give the certificate, we dey give we code of conduct. The person, the organization will say in a member of National Election Watch, supposed for adhere by the code of conduct of National Election Watch. So we dey give that day you sign. And when you sign, it is confirmation that you get for leave by how National Election Watch in design for let a member then leave. So when you don't do that day, you are now a member. Not that day no more.
What's in the integrity issue? Elections get for do with integrity, not only ECSL, but even you know where they observe the election.
Exactly.
You know how na they ensure that people them when a part of people who then they elect or people who are members get integrity. You know, we go protect our integrity as an institution.
Thank you very much for that question. I already don't explain to you for see. Before even the organization they be a member, we go down do background checks of that organization. That is our first step. Our second step, we commit the organization by the organization signing our code of conduct. And when you don't sign that code of conduct, that's another step in ensuring that you adhere to waiting now your norms, waiting now your objectives, and that kind of thing. And number 3, before we deploy anybody for any activity, we will train you first. We dey train you into the activity where you get for go do, and before you go, you dey sign back with code of conduct as an individual. And in addition to that, we also get repair mechanism by which we dey check with excesses and that kind of thing. And then also the public sabi National Election Watch. They know wetin National Election Watch stand for. So if they see any National Election Watch person, they do contrary, they can report. And when they report, we dey take action. On election days, we don't get situations whereby we observer they play party agent role. The information they meet we. Now they will go make sure say we take with t-shirts from you, we take all material them from you, then we replace you with some other person. So now that way they are. Because mind you, imagine you get for deploy over 11,000 people. You must have bad eggs. So now the mechanism where you get in place for ensure say those bad eggs no smear the entire network in what way they do.
So what's in our own accountability measures? Uda and Uda new accountable to, say okay, we save the GI accounts with the GI reports we're being audited by Uda una accountable to.
Well, we accountability actually fall within we structure. We structure starts at the national level, where we get the national meeting, that's what we call them. Now, the highest body, decision-making body for National Election Watch. And the membership to that national meeting, they get representation from all 17 districts. We get 17 districts because we divide Bont district into two. Bont mainland as one district and Bont island as one district. So, all those districts are represented at the national meeting by 2 people each. So now then they take decisions, now then they provide the broad framework of new engagements. A step downwards, we get what we call the Strategic Management Committee. The Strategic Management Committee is like the government of National Election Watch. Now then they provide the day-to-day direction of National Election Watch. So now then they work closely with the Secretariat. Then 2 bodies there. Now the chairperson of National Election Watch, now they chair the national meeting, now they chair the Strategic Management Committee. And then we get the Secretariat, where the Secretariat in job actually, now they do follow-ups. Nine like the face of National Election Watch. And then we also get a regional team, where include the regional coordinator and the regional secretary. And then we get at the district level, the district team, where headed by the district coordinator and the district secretary. And then in every chiefdom, we get a chiefdom focal person. So that's our line. And so even with accountability, it flow along that line. And the one good thing about us, the reporting system, not me say pass chiefdom focal, go to district, region to national. You can cut across at any moment. You find yourself in a circumstance where you feel say now the national coordinator, now ain't supposed to pay attention to this. From the chiefdom level, you get straight to the national coordinator. And I make, even when they deploy with observers on the field, we make sure say we provide for them all the contact numbers of the various people there, so that there is no obstacle in reaching out of information and in finding out or reporting anything that you are doing.
Like almost people can deploy so during elections.
Well, it depends on the strategy we will develop for observe any particular election. We know had been for deploy an observer in every polling station. We can want for deploy an observer in every polling station because we feel say the presence of the observer in that polling station go able for deter fraud and wrongdoing at the polling station, the mere presence of that observer at that polling station. Secondly, the presence of the observer at that polling station, they give confidence in people for let them go participate. So if people that be done, they feel say, hey, first go day, because we they recruit the observers from their communities. And so if somebody says, hey, look, the new members said they did, that they help for increase the participation of people in the process.
The national meeting.
And then let me just finish that component.
Okay.
So apart from putting an observer in every polling station, we also can take a statistical sample of the number of polling stations. Whether they actually would they relate to it on election day. Because it is so statistically selected that whatever would they get from them, they represent the broader picture. So on election day, now they would communicate with that they give you data where they advise we on incidents, like say material, they late, then this, and at that day would they take for implement with problem solving mechanism on election day. When would they get the information there? The law say you, the observer, you know they interfere into the electoral process. So what we do, we transfer information about incidents to the relevant authorities, so that then now they use their own structure for intervene into whatever incidents that is happening, so that it not go adversely affect the outcome of the election.
What you can use for getting a your result, and is it now the same counting process where ECSL and the party observers and they use?
Results management they start at the polling station. At the close of polling, the polling staff and party agents and observers and security, when they don't close, then they do reconciliation. Reconciliation really actually means say they want for account for all the ballot papers where they supply to that polling station. So then they check how many ballot paper where the polling station be get. Then they check per that number of ballot papers where the polling station be get, how many they actually use. That way they cut out from that book, how many they use. When they don't check how many they use, then check how many of that they go na the ballot box. But before they check how many go na the ballot box, then they look at how much of that they cut. We're not going to the ballot box at all. That they call as spoiled. It means they cut them, but they don't use them. Either because
them from void.
Yes, that they are spoiled. That either the person make mistake, then he come back and say I make mistake. So then they draw line for them and say cancelled. So it not go inside the ballot box. So then they check that, and then they also check the number will go inside the ballot box. When they don't do that, they don't know say when you check the spoiled ballot, the used ballot, you look at the spoiled ballots, and you look at the ballots in the ballot box. If for total to the number of ballots that they supplied. And then when they don't turn what's in the inside the ballot box now, then they try now for sort them out. And in sorting out, then they look now for how many political parties or how many candidates contest for that election. So then they open the ballot papers one after the other. When they open them, then they look at them whether this ballot paper is valid or is not valid. What do it mean by a ballot paper being valid? Now when the person intention for who that he want to vote for clearly stated by the mark where he puts. Where he say no doubt not this person or this person you want to vote for, that is a valid vote. But that side where you don't able to establish the intention of who that this person you want for vote for. Then that 10 days you don't go say, "I'll give this person," or la give out a person, then they say this is an invalid vote because this person not able to show who they actually want for vote for. Exactly. So, but as long as the intention is there, then a valid vote.
Okay.
So now, so then they sort her out.
Okay.
When that is done, then they now count what each candidate gets and how many invalid ballots. Then they enter per the results sheet. When they don't enter per the result sheets, all the party agents where they observe, then they sign. The presiding officer now they enter.
Okay.
And the party agents, they all they sign for confirm say the analysis of this result at this police station now so me and we are witnesses. Then they sign. And then they give copies of that to the various political party agents for their political party. But then for we the public, when all they inside it, then they take one, then paste them per the wall. So that the public also have an opportunity for no saying, so the results go to this police station.
Okay. Reverend, finally, this process owner don't start so. You get for change leadership with new or
well, it may not. So the decision is like where even in general elections people go to vote. They may change people, they may retain people.
Okay. But the idea is una get forget, una they go through the process and get people down the level. If somebody organization and the way they listen, we want to be part of new, is there na the time this way they go show them then go request or show them wish for be part of new?
We get period what would they do with membership mobilization.
Okay.
I don't already tell you say the work where we they do is so sensitive and is so critical. And so we even have to be very careful. You see, you know what council no more now, then you go can influence the election. Before even you they go get position inside that, you go down there with this institution like for 2 electoral circles. Now I make not to every electoral circle will they do elections.
Okay.
But every electoral circle will they do a membership drive.
Okay.
So that the one they win are members, and then they elect the one they will forbid their leaders.
Okay.
You, if you get interest, when would they do with membership drive again? Then you can able manifest your interest, and you go through the process, and you become a member. Okay. Because then when you left from that way, the tendency that will now go be infiltrated is very high.
Yeah.
And so we not to be careful about that.
Okay.
So we don't even establish every district. We don't get a voter list.
Okay.
For every district.
For this process,
we don't look now with database.
Who do they observe that election? They want to conduct so.
Well, then they normally would they invite the PPRC, would they invite the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone for let them witness with processes. Let them witness with meetings. If they come, it is fine. If they not come, they stop with process.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Reverend Lai, for joining us this morning and for explaining, the issue of governance and accountability within new. I'm sure we don't talk about a lot about with new, but some of the things that we don't explain today an eye opener of how ourselves they go through our own process for be accountable for reform and serve the public with the work on they do wish well, and hopefully after them engagement then they will get conversation again about the whether new people can come on at the still people. But waiting a lack actually now the gender balance that if we get 2 man them as district chair,
district
coordinator and secretary they serve, but 2 man no go serve. And I like that. Yes, that's a part of implementing the 30% in full, not to half an hour.
Not 30%. Now complete 50%.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm sure other institutions are going to emulate that, but that's
so in fact all that thing way before I know say you want close.
Yeah.
Now that this meeting they go hole, would they use them as an opportunity for reach out to the public about the reforms when they take place now. So we therefore engage in radio discussions and tell the public about the process and tell the public about issues, especially those issues where, according to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice and according to the Chief Minister, now the people they say. For saying
so now you inform the people
exactly.
Now. Okay.
So we're going
so
to
look
that
out.
and then we'll come
yeah,
out.
you should look out. Then never come across and then go all radio discussion perhaps also you could call and make a contribution. Thank you so much, Reverend. We can't go Parliament. There is a sitting this morning. Possible the approval of nominees and one of them people and they now the proposed Chief Electoral Commissioner and Chairman Edmond Alpha. So they can broadcast and they live, continue for still. But now they end the program for this week. Many thanks to my guests that don't join me throughout this week. Thanks to all our viewers and listeners. Thanks to my colleagues, the technical and production team. And next week, Monday, we they come back 6:30. You know, but as always, have a conscience for God and country. Be honest, sincere. You know, try for do waiting right, avoid waiting wrong. This morning I'll be talk about Trevor. We all get Trevor inside we as citizens of this country. We can be good people if we decide for be good people. Let me try for be good people and emulate people and way they do good things. As always, and the truth they always last. Juma Mubarak, have a lovely weekend and show some love to Saloon. Tete will meet back next week. Bye-bye.